Yo, yo, yo. We're here. What's up, Bean?
It's Nasby time.
It's Nasby time.
It's Nasby time. It's Tuesday once again. We're back.
We're here.
Dutchman's Dungeon. What is this? 61? We just
Something
had
like
60,
that.
The big one.
61, yeah. Yeah. We're
Are you gonna do anything for 64?
Should I? Should we like have Lunch Eater stream it like through Mario 64 or something?
That'd kind of be hype, actually.
Would be cool. Yeah, Autumn. First stream set up here on the bat. Very cool to see,
So, yeah,
honestly.
Well, we were just talking about who Autumn's going to be playing. We're gonna be seeing Raphael, which is a character I haven't seen in a while on stream.
Yeah, I was thinking about that after you mentioned it. Like, it's crazy. We really don't see Raph almost ever, despite them being very high regarded. Thunder is definitely the best Raph in the world, showing that off how good he was.
Thunder's beat one of our like top players with Raph. Where was it at?
Hungry
It was,
Games, right?
Yeah, I think it was Hungry Games.
He beat Zoom and
That was huge.
he beat everybody. Yeah, he beat Locust, which was crazy to see. He beat Zoom, of course, who at the time was definitely considered one of, if not the best player in the world. Prior to that event, he beat Alpha Stone, who was ranked #1 in the world at the time. Like, and Plat Fight champion 3-0, which very crazy. Just a renaissance, if you will, of like talent from him and others as well. So always good to see people do that.
It makes sense for Raph to have the journey for the character because like he got changes in November in that patch, and it took a little while for people to get used to him.
Yes.
But he like ended up so much stronger than where he was at.
Yeah, and like one of the big things too with him, the two biggest things, if I remember correctly, were just the Nair consistency. His light neutral air got a little bit better, and then his up special, right? They had like an easier time grabbing to ledge because it like lets you hover or whatever. Like, that was really big, because I remember watching, at the time, Murgas, he played Raph, and he would, like, literally play, recover, do, like, a really good combo, side special, and then get to ledge with up special, and he would just miss the ledge. It was so unfortunate.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
like, yeah, I agree with what you're saying. Like, Raph is just so much stronger now.
Yeah. I think personally, as someone who does like play him too, like one thing for me that makes me actually play him over other characters, even the ones that are like stronger, not only because he's fun, but just he's a character that just honestly is so flexible compared to like any other character.
Alright, here we go. Sweet dreams. Pretty much our FD. Given recent talks about stage choice.
Oh my gosh. Dude,
I'm making one of those stage lists.
Yeah, they're very knowledgeable in the stages, both the Blastones and how it all works, of course.
I'd be a little scared playing against Lautum, like with banning stages and stuff, because I know Lautum's done like all the math on everything. So definitely the stage choice is calculated.
Yes, and definitely like this for Raph. Raph is one of those characters, he likes that wide space. He likes a lot of space to either space his forward air, bait and punish in and out with his large dash speed. And he's so quick too, so it's just whenever you're in his range, it's a bad time, because he basically can get to you from wherever you are on the screen.
I'm just doing a great job here, reading all of Grit's like landing options and just his approaches, and really just shutting him down. But the Bob is in.
Okay, nice little reverse back there. That's scary. Oh,
this point. I was gonna say that's like the scariest place for Raph to be is right about there.
Yeah, especially versus someone like Spongebob. Grit had a really good opportunity there. Understood I wanted to get the edge guard, and just now struggling in neutral here. Both of them really good at throwing each other back and forth.
The shield game is going crazy. Lots of discipline here.
Yes. Good damage, but with the slime cancel reduction, that's not gonna get a kill from that low.
Yeah, you gotta be much higher for that to kill, but a back throw, that'll do it.
Oh well. Good option. Good awareness too from Lon there. Like, I wouldn't have thought that that would have even killed. I mean, Spongebob is heavier, but I just assumed from that distance, you know? But here we go. Fair train. Boom. 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 Nice stuff, dude. Holding in. Holding in. Good stuff from Lottom.
So I know what Fig was saying about Nasby and Leo having a similar combo structure to Raph, and I was like, what are you talking about? But honestly, when I see these forward air trains, it does remind me of him.
Yeah, you hold in and then you get snared. It's literally the same thing. It's just that in this game you have to slime dash.
It's true.
Boom.
There it is. Once again.
I love it. I love that forward air. Such a satisfying move to hit. Very fun to watch. Boom.
Ooh. Bringing it around town.
Yeah.
Grit still has to make up a few stocks here to keep it competitive, but we'll see. SpongeBob's definitely not a character that has too many weaknesses, but getting comboed like this.
Yeah, this is one of them. Okay. Down tilt, backing off here. I don't know about that bubble ball, but it's gonna get you punished hard here. Ooh! Going for some swag, I like it. Oh, I might get punished here though. Back throw. Wow, what a mix-up.
The charge, wow.
It did catch a lot of them off guard. That's something too with a lot of them. It's like, you never know if like they get too analytical, you know? They don't really... Like, they might get mixed up a little bit, but not just yet. Able to live. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Yep. Seeing some great slime blocking there and just good overall shield discipline from Lottom. Really making a difference against SpongeBob, who has a lot of, like, options that are just really good up close.
Absolutely. Really did seem like Raph, despite like potentially getting walled out by SpongeBob's hits, Grit really wasn't throwing out too much like quick hitboxes, right? And Law just said, "All right, well, I see that. I'm not going to be as scared of your pressure at all." So just one of those things where, yeah, they just didn't have to deal with it.
When Grit would fall out of a combo, he'd usually air dash out or air dodge out.
Yeah.
Instead of retaliating with something like Nair. So definitely like giving up your chance to try and, you know, create a reversal is gonna really put you at some of a disadvantage when SpongeBob's reversal game is actually really, really good.
Yeah, that's very true. And we saw too, like even just the DI there, like Grit was holding in, very cautious of like, oh, I really don't want to get killed off the side there, you know? So he was holding in to just try and maybe like live a bit longer, stay close to stage, but a lot of them, you know, just punish him so many times back to back, not even just with like the slime dashes, but just the snares as well. So it was just anytime Grit was only holding in, dude was just dead. Very dangerous.
That's a common theme in this game with a lot of really like the good characters is if you're holding in a lot, you're going to get comboed a lot. But you have to be so disciplined to not hold out and then die to it, you know, because you hold out at the wrong move or just the wrong angle and you're dead.
Absolutely. We'll see what stage they're going to next here. Looks like Techno, Rooftop, and Tremerton are the 3 band stages for Lottom. We'll see if Grit Frame has an answer. Rooftop being both a Sponge and Raph stage alike, but Sponge definitely known for his explosiveness, and Urkin will be the pick for Grit Frame.
It makes sense.
Yeah, most definitely.
I just realized this SpongeBob has like watermarks on him, the little picture.
Yeah, I saw that too. This mod is crazy. You guys gotta just get used to doing like the render editing, especially for like these simpler texture swaps where it's just like it's just SpongeBob but with like pink and blue, you know.
Anyways, Lottom's doing a great job here. Just there you go, slime dash. Not gonna kill. But
Yeah,
just knowing exactly when like Grit's trying to land with it, like more offensive option, calling it out, getting the kill.
3 different hits off the side, off the top. I'm just being like, all right, well, if those side or those upper vertical hits aren't gonna kill, I'll just kill you with a horizontal F smash. But well, here you go, snare, up tilt, up strong. I like this. Waiting on the slime cancel for the fair train. Wait! Oh, Also catching the Slime Dash Panic from Grit. That's one thing you have to like have some discipline on, is you really can't just in disadvantage be like really wasting slime like that. Because there is ways to get out. Just you gotta mix up your DI, try holding in, try holding out. If one of those isn't working, hold down and in, down and out, you know, mix up where you're going.
That's the most important part of these, like, or playing against these combos. Because if you hold out at the right time, you can actually just get out clean. Because the opponent won't even know what to do.
Yeah. I was talking to some people who were just labbing stuff, and they were saying, well, now I'm starting to lab DI on DI, like up, DI down. Because there is still, even then, there's a lot of variance in the combo game. Like Nasby 1, there was literally 3 DIs. There was no DI, DI in, and DI out. There was no diagonal. In this game, you can DI up, you can DI down, down and in, down and out. Like, there's so many more degrees at which you can DI. So you gotta really appreciate that and mix it up. But right here, down to his last stock. Needs to get something explosive done here. Gets the forward spike. Tries to get it again here. Oh.
His up strong is just getting so much mileage on these platforms, just poking straight through.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, waiting for the roll and calling it out.
I love that. That's something that Raph can do very well, is just that quick, alright, I'm gonna wait for you, react, turn, grab. He is so good at that. I don't know if it's just like a player thing, but I feel like the character definitely enables it too.
Right.
Ooh.
Grit's playing very defensively here, really just not trying to get hit by any of the Raphael moves here, because anything can just be a kill at this point. But you're gonna get hit with the up strong on the platform, and that's gonna do it.
That is gonna do it. Autumn going up 2-0 over Mr. Grit Frame. That was very solid, and Autumn's, I think, one of their first tournaments back in quite a while on the RAF. They were saying earlier they are fully committed to Raphael, so you won't be seeing like anything like Rocksteady if you're used to seeing Autumn play that character, which I think fits them.
Rocksteady.
I will miss Rocksteady. I think he's so awesome, but I do think it fits them a lot more than Rocksteady did. I don't know. There's something about that character, you know, that just really, I think, did, like, I don't know. A lot of him is Wrath to me. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how I feel. But next up, we are going to be seeing Musky versus Happy Milla. We never get to see that dude. And let's see here. Yeah, they just both finished up here.
It'll be interesting to see how Happy Milla performs against Musky. I think Musky, I'm not sure Musky's playing tonight. Probably Tigre if I had to guess.
Right? I'd have to imagine it's Tigre.
Musky plays so many random characters at this point. I don't know.
Dude, it's so hard.
It's a random character. It's just like, okay, sure, whatever.
It's so hard to figure out who the fuck he's. Why is this here Jimmy?
Was that from the Iron Man?
Oh, maybe.
You brought the tomatoes back?
I did. You're welcome, everybody. Use your channel points.
We do not throw tomatoes in this town.
You could throw, what's it called? You can do anything. I think any of my emotes and stuff work. I hope he's not going, what is it called?
Jimmy?
Jimmy. That would be hilarious. All right, sorry guys, it was off-centered for some reason. Now your tomatoes will go where they're supposed to. I don't know how that always happens. That's happened like 3 times now. Yeah, go crazy on the screen. They shouldn't be on the main screen, but I took a good liberty this past weekend to fix a lot of the decaying things about my stream. like the tomatoes and a couple other minor things. So it'll be a fun time. Okay, Garfield will be the character for Musky.
Makes sense. Still spacey-ish.
Right.
Definitely characters having more of like a resurgence though in popularity, especially because like, you know, people are trying to figure out what Garfield can really do.
Yeah.
And really push the limits of the character.
I don't know about you, and chat might like kill me at sight for saying this, but I do think that this character is like a top 5 contender now. I've been enlightened.
That's crazy. I mean, like, I think Garfield's definitely good, but top 5, wow.
My opinion has been flipped on its head. Just watching good players of this character, like Thunder's, of course, currently the best Garfield. So maintaining that character now. Just watching him do the things he does, even to like the best of the best in hard, like supposedly hard matchups or like hardish matchups, right? He just cooks, you know, and it's very scary. It's very scary. Like once you get going, it's hard to do something. But right now, Happy, 150 already has a stock down on the Musky, doing fine. There you go.
One of the weird parts of counterplay with Garfield is you have to really be patient, because Garfield is going to accumulate slime if you approach him or let Garfield get in. And when Garfield gets slime, he's going to use that EX Sugar Rush and pretty much just keep that up at all times, which that's going to put Garfield in just, you know, basically a whole new character at that point.
Yeah. Definitely. This character is crazy. The multi-shining gets so much easier or more possible in certain cases when you use the meter. And it's just, he gets so much different, so much quicker. Look at this. Wow. Shine, wave dash, spike, boom.
Yeah, Musky's able to just find these like setups to just keep Happy Miller at bay.
Ooh.
That defining flaw of Garfield's recovery was almost looking bad there.
Yeah, that was very scary for a second. Musky also turning this around. Like I didn't even realize the stock count went from Happy being 1 up to now being 1 down. That's a very quick turnaround for Musky.
Sort of very close for a second, but then Musky started to get more of a handle on this match.
Yeah.
I think it's just the difference of Garfield being able to, like, you know, keep up slime and keep in Sugar Rush.
Yeah, wow, look at that. Happy here. Has to get something going here for this first game.
Because this is probably Garfield's weakest point right now. And so Garfield gets that bar of slime, like...
Oh, double S dare. Wow. Wow.
That was very well done.
Dude. That double S dare was pretty crazy. Like, just that's the call. Do you want it? Like, look at this again. Dude gets back air. Shine on block. A huge amount of block pressure crossing up. Just so crazy. Gets the kill. And literally, not even 30 seconds later, dudes are already, even without the Sugar Rush, he's just in on Happy here. Waist shine grab, which is very good, by the way. That's like something that's... I was talking to Thunders about this, actually. He's saying, like, that's just something of this character that is so underused, but very, very good. And I'm sure Keiki's, like, rolling over right now. He's like, dude, I've been saying this forever. And why are people only now, like, seeing the light?
There's just a reason why we never touched Garfield, really.
Yeah.
Once this character gets pushed, like,
it's over.
It's gonna be insane.
20 GG, Garfield. I guess GF, if you will.
Once again, I don't even think Garfield's that broken. I just think people need to adapt to the playstyle that Garfield forces you into.
Well, yeah.
And sometimes that can be difficult, especially if you're like a character like Reptar here, where Garfield can just kind of go crazy.
Yeah. My thought on it too is, it's like, when would anybody have the skill set, like, already developed to face off against a good Garfield when there literally hasn't ever been, like, a plethora of ones to practice against, you know? Like, yes, there's gonna be people that know, or like there's gonna be people that, like, it's not really affecting them, or like whatever. But now we're starting to see multiple Garfields just all kind of take off, or be pushed long enough too.
Like, we're seeing some great adaptation here from Happy Mo. Like, already 2 stocks up,
Yeah,
Really
this is
extending what Reptar can do as part of that like extreme punish game where you can get, you know, so much percent off a single interaction, and Garfield in Sugar Rush does become fairly light. So I think it's definitely a point that could be in Reptar's favor.
wow, 3 stocks up now. Holy dude, Happy is just goated. Happy is simply goated.
I've heard this stage is very good for Reptar, and I'm starting to believe.
Yeah, I would have assumed this was not good for him just because with how much juggling potential you get as Garfield on a big body like Reptar, I would have assumed the lower ceiling would have been like freedom for getting kills, but no. Happy is just showing why this character also is good, why he makes top 8s in Dutchman so consistently. Like, this is definitely the best Reptar to do it right now.
Definitely 2 underrated characters here for sure.
Yes, definitely. Ooh, the call, dude. This is a good set.
I know Happy really pushes the agenda that like Rooftop is a Reptar stage, and honestly it kind of looks like it. Just the ability for Reptar to basically convert off of anything that goes wrong on the platform and turn it into like a kill, or at least a setup that does like 80 damage. That's insane.
Dude, that was... Dude, he's just so good. Like, he's just so different. I don't know. Like, Milla just... Like, when I play this character, I just fucking... I'm slow as crap. I SD a bunch. I'm like, I can't move. Feel like bad, you know? Like, I don't know. He's different. And we're going to this game 3 now here. My bad, chat. It wasn't updating. They're just going right into it. They're saying the bans and moving along. So yeah, it's 1-1 now. Best of 3.
Already in a sticky situation being off stage there, but Happy Meal is still able to find center stage and getting a lot of extension out of this setup. But I guess Musky's just out of it already.
Ooh. Jesus. Oh, what the? What the heck?
City moment.
Yeah, literally, dude, literally. I feel like this is a stage 2 that Musky definitely would like too. So it's just one of those things where it's like that's really good for Happy in this situation.
Musky's not gonna let it get him down. He's already looking for the next kill setup here. This big stage is gonna help Reptar live a little bit longer.
Oh man.
So you really got to close things out here fast.
He's trying to get that that meter up, but unable to get too many hits. Oh boy.
Happy Meal is doing a pretty good job of like shaking up the recovery to not get called out by this chicken leg.
Yeah, it's really well done right now. Slime Dash, nothing off of it, has to retreat back. Oh, yep, there it is. I like the patience.
61% on the board with the Sugar Rush on. Like, that's kill setup percentage. But with good DI like that, you're going to live a little bit longer.
Yeah, I don't know about this next one, though. Might be curtains. Yep.
Yep.
Ooh.
Musky's got a lot of ground to make up here, especially with, you know, taking all this percent off one interaction and not having your slime, Sugar Rush, excuse me, slime Sugar Rush up. That can really put Garfield in a tough situation.
Yes, definitely. This is crazy.
Musky's gonna make things back here. They're getting a big combo out of this. Happy Meal is out though. It's not what you want to have. Is Reptar at 106 with you at 106 yourself.
Oh man.
I think in this situation, Reptar just has all the kill power, and Garfield is just gonna have to find an obscure setup to make things happen here.
My God,
Dude,
dude,
the slime cancel.
This is so rough.
Musky was ready to call it out, but the slime cancel was faster.
Still living. I would have figured Bear would have killed even like the lighter hit, but dude, this is struggle city. Oh, the up special on the freaking pie, dude. None of this stuff is working out. Musky really in a bind here. Needs to have an answer.
Go, maybe? No.
No, dude.
Too.
Finally.
Okay. Good call out on the up special. Definitely a little bit of a gamble though, because Reptar came back down. That could have been scary. But if the Sugar Rush getting wasted and getting killed immediately, that's gonna be tough. And Musky with no slime here is gonna have to make a lot of ground up.
He definitely needed that Sugar Rush opportunity and just could not get it to work out. But Musky firing back here, potentially getting something on the board here. Shine dash check, I like it. Tries to get the snare, unable to get anything off of it. I feel like this is where you'd want to do Sugar Rush, but what was that?
Sugar Rush online. Musky's back in this.
Hold on, this could be literally a one shine difference. He has a lot of time. I think it's like 30 seconds when the meter's full.
Using the EX up special gives you a little bit more horizontal range.
It's rolling down here.
Scary situation. You can die here at any moment.
Oh, just ran out. That's so unfortunate. Right when he gets in, he's got to do this without Sugar. Sugarless Garfield, slow as a freaking bowling ball, dude. Trying to go for anything here. Gets a little bit of sugar.
This could be the setup he wants.
It is. Musky, dude. Gotta make it through. He'll actually get to play against Locust. I think, you want to watch that next? Because the other one we're gonna have to watch is, it looks like Big Timmy and Zing Zang, but I kind of want to watch more of the Garfield. I don't know if we're on the same page.
I want to see what Garfield looks like against Beavers. Unless Locust is going Reptar, because then we'll just watch the same matchup. Not sure.
That would be funny if we see the same thing twice. I didn't even think about that. I did not think about
see what
that.
Locust does. Because Locust knows matchups. Locust knows, which character he would feel more comfortable on. From what I saw there, though, like it looked like it was very doable for Reptar. There was just a lot of nuances that you have to play around.
Right. And just is this set up? Let me see. Yeah, bracket should be setting up. So on stream now, chat, you'll see that's where we're at bracket wise. A little tiny. We'll adjust it now for you, but yeah, big old bracket here. 26 people, I think, in total.
Ooh, Zing Zing Zoom on Tigray tonight.
Ooh.
We can watch Tigray Rocksteady, which is another heavy, super heavy versus a.
Let me see. Maybe we should do that. Should we do that? You want to do that instead?
Maybe. I have a feeling we'll see Locust and Musky again. I don't know if we're gonna see Zing Zing Zoom and Big Timmy.
Yeah, let me do that one instead.
In that specific matchup. So I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna tell him actually. All right, let's catch them. They haven't said anything in chat yet. I do want to see that Altiga versus freaking Rocksteady. Like, what the hell does that even look like? I feel like I've never even seen that matchup before. Oh my god!
It's like I would like on paper, on paper I would say, okay, well Tigray probably does pretty well there, but then Rocksteady, this
he's Rocksteady.
You're not on Tigray. Who are you playing?
You're not on Tigray. Oh my god! What?
No, still gotta see a little Rocksteady.
We've committed. We've committed to Big Timmy. It's all good. Switch that up here. Looks like Zoom banning Star Dial here. What is going on, everybody?
That makes sense. That makes sense versus Rocksteady. Because you do not want Rocksteady to be beneath you, and he's just able to, use barrel basically and hit you above on the platform. It's like Hugh Downstrong, right? That move basically is an anti-air.
Right. Man, oh man. We're in this. I wonder who he's gonna be playing. I assume Danny have to, right? Or like unless it's something else.
Know.
Well, if it's just double,
Zing
like
Zang Zoom loves experimenting.
Imagine it's just like double Rocksteady. He found some like insane tech. It just double Rocksteady. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. He pulls out Garfield and then everybody's mad.
Shout out to Zing Zang Zoom's his stage list server.
Oh yeah, that thing is goated.
Uncle Si on the rules.
I love that.
That's a classic. I love that show.
Dude, that server is actually insane, by the way. If you guys aren't in that and you like talking about the stage discourse of like what should be legal, what shouldn't be, and you want to actually help shape what could potentially be the future of competitive NASB, you definitely should consider getting in that and just like contributing, because he has a whole thing in there, different matchmaking channels, each with their own bot that has a wheel that will spin in the Discord and then say, no, you guys are playing on this stage. That way you don't have to like use random, you don't have to like just pick a stage and grind on it. Like, it's really well done. It helps out a lot with just the general flow of these, practicing these stage lists, you know? Yeah, Chef, you're coming in here also. Welcome to everybody coming in. Thank you for the follows. Girl, keep Gate Boss. Make sure to, for those watching, to also just keeping the stream open, as we're gonna have a special announcement pretty soon, actually. The start of top 4, so in basically like 3 matches from now, we'll be doing that announcement.
Oh, I know what this is.
Probably.
I do, actually.
You probably do.
I know so many things that I don't know many things, you know?
Dude, so real. Why know many things when you know something?
The man who knows nothing understands that he knows everything. Okay, it's Danny. It's Danny.
I'm honestly so happy to see Danny. Is that wrong?
It's like coming home, you know?
Oh yeah. Return of the King. That's what I feel like when I see Danny Phantom. He's such a, like, in Zoom, of course, just as the name implies, dude is zinging and zooming and zanging all over the place. So let's see how he does it.
Steady when he does that. It's so cool.
Dude,
using those side special jump cancels, you know, into the up special cancels as well. It's just so unique.
Yeah, I'm already seen Zoom having some trouble getting in here. Big Timmy, of course, known for their defensive, almost like turtle-like play. Look at this. This is crazy.
Down there, big stompy.
Big stompy, dude. Dude, that was crazy.
Here goes the Danny stuff. Zing Zang Zoom is back in it.
He is so back. Let's see what Big Timmy can do. Has to respond, but I mean, we're even seeing like the plat drop cancels coming out from Zoom. We're doing like that double nair, and that's like that more advanced stuff that you're starting to see across play. People talked about for other characters being strong.
Big Timmy opting to use the EX side special there to close the gap and get those projectiles, but at the same time, Zing Zang Zoom was ready, just holding the block. Right now, Big Timmy's like playing around this ledge, just trying to keep space, trying to zone out with barrels, looking for the next like kill setup. Danny's pretty light, so almost anything will kill. EX bombs being thrown out pretty low to the ground, just looking to cover some space, I guess. Not getting the
the burst punish.
Call out. Wow. The Rocksteady off stage here, it's so important that you have to stop him from using that up special, because if you let Rocksteady like fully get out of that, his recovery is really good. So you have to really be proactive at punishing him, and you have to watch out for that side special, because when he's able to jump cancel that, he can just get like so many extensions, random just combos that just kind of work for no reason.
Holy cow. Oh, almost gets the ledge hog. Dude.
Big Timmy playing around the platform, trying to keep Zing Zang on his toes, but finding grabs and just finding all these random interactions that are just not killing. Zing Zang Zoom just living for a very long time.
Yeah, dude, look at this. Getting that shot off. Zoom has to fly down. Almost gets hit.
Using S there to get out. Very
smart.
smart.
Yeah, you don't see that too often. We're seeing that turtle play with this platform hanging out, moving around. You kind of just need to do this if you're Rocksteady, dude. If you go into risk to someone like Danny, you're getting blown up. So Timmy, turtle play it is.
Looking for a sub, but not finding it. Into the Phantom Thermos. Not gonna kill still at 124.
Oh no.
Zing Zang trying to be proactive and edge guarding Rocksteady, getting punished for taking a meaty 45.
Dude. This is so close. First game of this best of 3. Flat drop cancel into this. Oh my god. The big stomp.
Haven't used a bit of slime on it though. Big slams, but getting caught out with a forward tilt.
Wow. Wow.
Killing from like center stage.
Yeah, that was so strong. And Danny also, keep in mind, like, he's so light too. So it's just one of those things where this character, light, taking a lot of damage from these turtle plays, has to, you know, be on the offensive and has to interact with Rocksteady. So it's just one of those things where it's like crazy all the way around.
I don't know where Zing Zang's gonna go next, because I think that stage specifically gave Rocksteady so much room to work with. If Zing Zang can close the gap or pick a stage that's more close quarters, I think that would really be in his favor. But that's my speculation. I don't know what he's thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, I completely agree. Zoom waiting on the bands of Big Timmy here. We'll have to see what they will be. Other parts of the bracket, Fruity Pie playing against Chiptune, loser's side. Chiptune winning right now 1-0. Zune and Lottum, they're both playing here. Locust, actually, what? Locust losing to Musky 2-0.
Dang. Does it say who they played?
It does not. Wow.
Well, we'll see Locust again for sure.
I wonder if it was the Reptar. I wonder.
Could have been. Very well could have been.
And potentially...
Garf Beavers, actually. Garf Beavers from Musky.
Garf Beavers.
Really?
That's crazy.
Wow.
Interesting.
Good stuff, Musky.
Musky, dude, maybe we should watch that. I mean, all this is crazy, dude. Like,
when you know, you can't watch them all.
Yeah.
But knowing Musky's a streamer. Musky's got clips, so like we'll see something from that probably.
I think we had good intuition with watching
the game. Do you really believe that, Musky? Do you think Garfield's the best?
He
character
does.
in the
He does
game?
believe that. He has said that before. Oh no. Dude, what is the meta coming to?
This is awesome.
Dude, Danny and Beavers can't do it anymore. Rocksteady and Garfield can.
Oh, that's Danny. I think I know what Zing Zang's trying to look for here. Trying to shut down random setups from Rocksteady, trying to just set up, you know, or hold down that like random mid-range with projectiles or with Gur.
Right.
But at the same time, like Rocksteady's gonna hit hard, so you have to be super careful.
Very true.
But I mean, it's not out of character for Zing Zang Zoom though. I know Zing Zang has like a cornucopia of characters to just, you know, pull out any time. That forward tilt hitting that low, that actually makes sense. I think there was a hitbox added to make it hit a little lower because like short characters were like low profile that move in beta.
Right.
Yeah, Big Timmy's holding things down though. Definitely not giving up any ground and calling out that slime block, you know, being dropped. Zing Zang needs defensive setup here pretty quick. Yep, that's one. That's one. Things are fairly even here, but kind of scary when you're off stage like that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Especially with the worst recovery when Gur is out.
Right. Yeah, you only get the hover.
Zing Zang opting to go high, waiting for these side specials, calling them out, but not able to get much punish out of it because Timmy's able to just get on the platform and tech immediately.
Yeah, this is very, again, like this turtle gameplay, and Zoom is trying to respond with his own here too. They, like hanging out under the platforms, run out the bombs, and that's gonna do wonders for him there. Damn. Oh, going low here. This is gonna be really rough for Timmy. Yeah.
How are you gonna beat Rocksteady? Well, you got a turtle, right?
Yeah, you gotta be a little guy. That's another thing. Rocksteady definitely. That is. Oh my god, that's so good. I didn't even really get that, bros. That's crazy. Honestly, it's very true. Like Zim, very much a character, short as well. Like some of the best matchups you'll see into Rocksteady are the ones where you actually can avoid his grab, or the ones where his zoning does not affect you. And Gur definitely one of the most like flexible options here, but I don't know. Ooh,
it's just a random call out. That move hits so hard, it's insane. And just being able to kill off like just that move alone, it just gives you so much mileage. And I think Zing Zang was just looking for more kill options last game that he was not able to find, that are just so much easier here with Zim.
Yeah.
Slime on board though, and just Timmy's in this disadvantage where there's just no slime to be found, and Zing Zang sitting on 3 bars. Could we see the super? I doubt it, but who knows? Yep, that's gonna kill. No? Really?
Oh my god.
Here come the bombs.
Wow.
In the blast zone.
Dude. He just blew up. You got bombed, dude.
It happens.
Boom, boom, boom.
Zing Zang Zoom.
Instead of Zing Zang Zoom, call him Bing Bang Boom. I don't know.
BZ would never enter a bracket under a name that isn't his.
Yeah, I've never seen him do that. Unfortunately. I don't think he's ever once done that.
I definitely think the Miracle City was giving Zing Zang a lot of room there to work. I don't know where we're gonna go next though, because we're not gonna go back to food and we're not gonna go back to Miracle. So
yeah.
What are we gonna see? The trustworthy Urkin, ever reliable Urkin.
Yeah, definitely a stage I think Rocksteady tends to like. We've seen Midi, we've seen others go for this stage quite a lot. The platforms definitely give them like some good places to hide, for sure, do their turtle action. But we'll see how it fares against Zim. This is home turf.
It's home turf, that is true.
You got the whole Armada, dude.
Well, Zim's kind of an outcast from the Armada anyway.
That's true.
So.
They'd probably shoot at Zim, I'm not gonna lie. Get this guy out of here.
Kicked him out.
Yeah.
Go send him to Earth. Get him out of here. Zing Zang here, seeing these combos started already a whole stock ahead. That forward though hit here as well. Getting a lot of mileage there actually. But this block discipline is so good. Not letting a Big Timmy get an inch here. This ledge guarding is gonna be so vital. Needing the slime burst out to save himself. Yeah. Here's Zim down there. It happens. Well, Big Timmy still with 70% on the board here. Zim getting things done.
Yeah, man, he's hanging out here.
One thing that's gonna change a little bit of this matchup, if Zing Zang is careless with where Gur is located, then Big Timmy's gonna be able to find those side special cancels off of Gur. Same thing happens in the Jimmy matchup. Just being able to cancel off Gur, being able to jump out and make these approaches a lot more safe, or just much more of a mix-up.
Ooh.
It's insane.
Yeah, Zing Zang though in the lead a little bit.
I think Zing Zang's adapted very well to this right now, but Timmy's not far behind. If you're not careful, so he's gonna get to work.
That was crazy. He almost got that on the drift. If he held it a little longer, I think he could have snagged a stock with that.
The down throw of the bomb leading into the extension was so smart. Oh, here comes the platform killing Zim and Gur. Just waiting for an approach to call out.
This is tough.
Things are definitely looking risky here for Timmy.
What the? Did he burst? Was that what that was?
Yeah, that was a burst. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't hear the animation,
Timmy,
so that was just weird looking.
there's a lot of explosions and stuff going on, but Timmy called it out.
Ooh. Oh my god, trying to get it twice.
It's so dangerous to approach Zim, especially when Gur's just on board like that. It's continuing to move while you're trying to find some kind of window to punish, but you're gonna get hit with the snout before you're gonna be dead.
Dude, he was just trying to throw out
like a truck.
He literally, like, what was... I don't know what he was supposed to do there. That just, like, disgusting.
What does he do? It's a great question.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
The only thing I can think of is maybe just...
I don't know. Danny is you a testament to, like, how well Big Timmy's been playing, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes you just get dealt a matchup like this where things are just going to be rough. And that happens, but being able to force somebody off of one of their main characters is definitely an achievement of its own.
Definitely. Yeah, looks like we're getting into what is this now? Top 8 territory, right? This is top 4 qualifier.
Yes.
So yeah, we're popping in.
This is top 5, I think. Top 5. Or loser goes down and then fights for fights for 5th or 4th.
I see.
I don't know. This is confusing with the way the brackets like has these little things on them that you have to click on to get to the next page.
Oh yeah. Like the top 8 or top 4 section.
Yeah.
It used to have it like sectioned off in the top 8, but like now with it being best of 3 till top 4, it didn't make sense to keep it. So
makes sense. I mean, you can if you split it up like that, it makes it a lot easier to set up the actual bracket itself.
Right.
Because then you can just click that button that's like update all future whatever things.
Right. Yeah, after these next 2 sets, chat, we'll get to have these special little announcements, so stay tuned, of course. Don't go anywhere. And you've got good ones too coming in. Garfield, of course, Musky. Big player, big guy. Definitely very strong. Yeah, big gamer. Big connoisseur of gaming, for sure. I'll have to see where he's at, though.
The Garfield Renaissance is crazy. Like I said it before, but wow. The fact that like Garfield is making waves here. I mean, obviously the players themselves are definitely familiar with how the spacies work and how just, the game plan is of Nasby. But just the absolute talent on display is crazy.
It is quite crazy.
For the character that was considered bad.
Yeah.
I mean, people told me whatever, oh, this character needs to be buffed, this character was ruined, And while Garfield does have some flaws, definitely some disadvantages, you can push through them. Definitely.
So true. In chat, make sure you get your predictions in for this one. We always love to do those here. This one, of course, gotta be a little crazy. This would have been the Locust versus what would you even call that? The Locust versus the Beaveroff, if you will. But instead will be a different Beaver we are seeing here all the way in top 4 qualifiers. At least I assume they'll be Beavers. It's showing a different character right now, but I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Let's see, who did Megas play against already?
Alpha Stoner losers?
Kiwingly.
What?
Tuna's 2-1 beat. That's actually crazy.
Guys, alright, guys. We can't complain anymore. We can't complain about Beavers. We can't complain. We can't complain about...
Yes, we can.
Danny is losing. He's playing Gerald! We're so back! Nature is healing!
Is Nasby healing?
Nasby is healing.
You have Garfield and Gerald on screen.
And it already was healed. That's a crazy part. Welcome back, Gerald. Murga's previously the best solo Gerald, but this patch definitely swapped to Beavers. I don't know if he was a fan of the dash attack nerfs or whatnot that happened back in that patch, and I understandably why if you're dropping stocks like this. But let's see what Murgas can do. Getting shine grabbed here. Boom, boom.
Musky just has all the setups. This is just insane.
Oh my god! All right, firing back
angle?
here.
57? Are we for
Dude,
real?
That's crazy.
I guess this is Sugar Rush diff. Risk reward.
Oh!
Name of the game. Oh, an SD.
Why, Musky? Why? He just wall jumped back up the stage. That's hilarious. Dude, Musky. Maybe a bit too explosive.
Was this part of the counterplay to pick this stage?
Maybe. Honestly, I could see it. Still best of 3. Like, that's the thing about, especially with, like, we saw last set, Zoom pulling out that secondary that he used, right?
Oh.
You have to have some weird ones. Kudo, it's 5.
Yeah.
At least in the rules, that's what it has that we have for this.
I'm pretty sure it's 5.
Yeah. I should have that as a bot command, be able to, like, see the rules. 'Cause I have it in StarTG now, the updated one.
Wait, Musky's getting in here. Big combo getting started. Turning things around here, putting things back in Musky's favor. But Megas is out. Sugar Rush back online. It's just that lightness that comes with being in Sugar Rush, just getting called out with Nair and dying for it center stage.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Megas is just playing very smart here. And I guess with Gerald's tools, just the amount of moves that he has, you can really play around Sugar Rush and you can really, you know, control more of the pace of the match.
Right.
Once again, Musty's gonna look for that hair hitbox.
Oh, the shine. Murgas definitely likes to try and use everything as
Oh, the sweet
exposed.
spot.
Oh my gosh. Alright, Bear. Gonna take that stock. Musky, what can
Slap
he do
bar
here?
line. Yep, here comes Sugar Rush. This is where it's all gonna be played. Musky needs to find this kill within this Sugar Rush window, or else things are gonna be very bad for him. This might be it. I think that's
Yep. Yep, there's nothing he could do there. Tried the wall jump a couple times because he was able to, but wasn't able to do it, dude. Musky going up 1-0 right now. Looking strong. Oh, it was very good, dude, on Musky's end. Garfield's looking really clean today, dude.
Right, and Musky's just like knowing exactly what. Are they going to rematch?
Yeah,
I think
running
they are
back
gonna
looks
rematch.
like. Yeah. Oh, we're seeing the use of the reflector now. The paddle ball, or paddle. You never see that thing used. Okay, okay.
Those DI-ins on those nairs just made things so much easier to hit that snare. You know, you just wait for the DI out and then you just call it out.
Right.
But Musky on the board with some Sugar Rush. Now the game's getting played. He had enough time off that to do that as well. That is crazy. Sliding off stage with down tilt? What? Was that calculated or was that an accident?
I wonder.
I think he's definitely looking for some kind of down air. Ooh, just hitting the random multi-hits but not hitting
Ooh.
the sweet spot.
He's trying to go get the food.
Trying to go. Yeah,
That
he's
was
hungry.
crazy. Dude wants to eat. Okay. Oh, trying to get the shine.
Musky knows the Sugar Rush game plan. It's just so vital. Hitting that snare way out.
The slime cancel saved him, I think, there, just from the knockback reduction, dude.
Probably,
Oh,
yeah.
the double
But he wouldn't
stomp.
hit it otherwise.
Oh!
Ooh. Shredding through stocks here like crazy. And the Sugar Rush is still online from last time. So now you can just build up slime. This is where the snowball effect comes in.
reflect! That's
Reflect with the
crazy!
shine.
Okay, finally it was the stock. Dude, Garfield's going crazy tonight. This is a crazy Dutchman's 1 and 2 seed, I believe, are both in the loser's side.
That slime dash extension, but not finding it. Gonna be punished pretty hard here now, though.
Oh.
So I think that hit just the right time to cancel the sugar rush and waste the slime.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep.
Oh no.
Snare slime cancel. Oh, the SD is unfortunate, but there's plenty of extra stocks left on board.
Wow.
Megas just has all the slime here.
Musky just needs one more stock to close this out, dude. I don't know. This is scary. He's just hanging on to all the slime for some reason. I don't get it.
Musky's gonna have to find 2 kill setups if Megas is saving for burst. And that's gonna be actually pretty difficult considering how the way Megas is trying to play right now.
Oh, the hover.
Megas playing super far back, getting very careful, getting greedy and rushing in. Not gonna find a kill off that backer though. Sugar Rush is on board. Now it's time to kill him. Shutting down the Sugar Rush. This is gonna be very tough for Musky.
Oh no. Oh no. What is this? What is this?
That is animal abuse.
Oh no.
Musky's out. He's gonna find a kill here? Not yet. Not much food online either. This is just such a dangerous situation for Musky. This is where Garfield does not want to be.
This is a big turnaround.
Air dodging through the ball. Next setup here really does kill. Shield is almost about to burst.
That's over.
Am I gonna kill?
Wow. Game 3.
Lots of those shutdowns and the sugar rushes were so important.
Yes.
That really made all the difference. Being able to kill Musky on that second to last stock and shut down that sugar rush that was used on Slime, even canceling it with the projectile in the stock before or earlier.
Right.
That stuff just made such a difference. Like, it was able to just take Musky out of the game plan that he wanted and force him into a character or into a state that's like less of an advantage for him.
Right.
Definitely a very well made adjustment, but now I guess they're gonna be thinking about the stage choice, and we'll see where they end up.
Looks like I don't know if this is from the. I think it's the previous one. I thought Murgus was saying run it back, but it looks like not yet. Different stage it looks like for this one. Oh my god, dude. My heart can't take it, man. This is so weird. This whole day has been so weird. Whole tournament so far, very weird.
This is hype.
It is. It is. Like
this is Nasby.
I love Garfield, dude. Oh, Musky's like, yeah, I think you ban. Murgus thinking. Very much so. Very understandable here. I don't know what I would do here in Musky's scenario.
Yeah, I mean it's very, very tough. I think you want a little bit more variance when fighting Gerald, because when Rooftop's plats are like that, I noticed that Megas was able to kind of just hang out on one side. You can toss basketball up on the top and it kind of covers that area while you can throw the what is that, a frisbee comes back to him.
Yeah.
So he's able to just create space for himself, shut down Musky's sugar rush usage, shut down his approaches, and really just force him into a box, which he didn't want to be in, and that's kind of the win condition that Megas was trying to play around.
Yeah, we'll have to see what is going on with these two. Oh, Murgus, he messed up his band. He thought somehow Pariah Or he thought Miracle City was Pariah. He like mistyped or something. So now he's rethinking his bans. Was there a reason Musky just let that chain grab happen? I don't know. Maybe it was like a mind game thing. Like he expected to, maybe he expected
Well, I think
a run forward or something.
maybe it would have just been a nair afterwards, or maybe expected some other move. Because when you down throw and you DI out of that, you're going to be off stage. And that can be a little bit dangerous.
Right.
But we are getting started here on Prize Keep. Bigger stage, a lot more room for Musky to work with. With a lot of room to play around the projectiles. Already getting started here with the 66 big combo right off the start.
That's a lot of damage. You don't want to be taking that.
No, you do not want to be taking that. Especially with, Sugar Rush online. You're basically going to be running away from Garfield, which this stage will allow for. So it really can go both ways here.
Oh, I love that weight in the up strong. Maybe just trying to get a call out, maybe a jump in, but Murga is very disciplined about that and not going to just jump in, take that hit. Gonna go for his own here. Up air, drag down, nice SDI from Musky, getting out of that very quickly here. Does not want to have to deal with that.
Pretty lucky there to fall into that forward air. Able to find his own kill though.
Dude, that snare. That thing is nasty.
With no slime on the board, this is Megas' chance to take out Musky before the Sugar Rush can get online and extend this stock.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't know. Ooh!
Things just got a lot tougher for Megas.
Yeah. Oh no, back air. Coming in hot, dude. Yeah. Nice little snare action here. Tries to get something there. Both of them throwing out recoveries, man. This is crazy. This is really weird. I imagine too this would be a little tough because like one big thing with Gerald that has always been very strong is just his zoning capabilities. He has a lot of steps capabilities, a lot of just zoning in general. And we're just seeing that, like especially with the reflector that's been called out with Garfield and his speed in general, like you don't really just get to have those like projectile campy matchups. He has to be very cautious about when he uses his projectiles.
Using slime for burst there, 2 bars gone. Let's see if it was worth it. No! Gonna die right after. Not getting any credit off that burst. Musky's back in Sugar Rush form, getting a big combo here.
Right.
Gerald was off stage. He tried to poke through and hit that hair, but he was not able to. Yep, there's that S there. Musky has big advantage here. 2 stocks up. Things are looking very dire for Megas unless he's able to shut things down right now. Whiff and grab. The spacing is just very good from Musky, able to just play with his safety. Megas looking for a ball setup, but not able to find it. Musky's just able to get out every time. Those setups are so vital to what Gerald's able to do to confirm kills. When you're not able to get them, you're going to be in situations like that where you get teetered. Not going to get killed yet, though. That slime cancel. Not able to find anything off it. The ball getting eaten by the platform, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah, dude, this is very rough. Like, dude, what do you even do as Gerald? Like, now Musky's so, like, deep.
It's on the throw, but you're just at such a high percent, you're going to die from it. We're going to see Megas' same strategy, though, from last time, though. Holding on to that slime, trying to just find these setups, shut down Musky at any available chance that you have. But when you're off stage like this, it's going to be tough.
Ooh.
That might be it. Gonna have to
Has
use
a
burst,
burst.
yep. But now you're playing against Sugar Rush Garfield. You have to be so careful. Just barely able to grab ledge there before getting hit. That forward air call out is going to do it.
Wow.
Musky moving on to winners finals.
Dude, that's crazy.
Sure, I think that just happens. The frame rate of stream just kind of like messes up. I think it happened when I restreamed. What was the tournament that was happening recently? Combo Breaker, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's like it looks fine to you. It looks good. Yeah, I don't know.
Watching on my screen looks fine.
It's so weird. I thought like my PC was breaking, but I was worried. Nobody said anything. All right, as long as we're all on the same page, it looks good and nothing's wrong. That's good to hear. I was worried, like I don't know. I like everything looks like it's running fine, but yeah, Twitch is weird like that. I feel like.
Let's
yeah.
get Blackmore.
The king.
Hello. Who's that, man?
Hopped in after the jail games, man. You missed out.
I was watching. I was shaking my head because I don't like Garfield, you know.
You don't like Garfield, man.
This fucker is running around 37 miles a second. Becomes a fucking super flash. Has safe shit because he has shine that's also invincible in frame 2. Everything is safe. He has all the agency in the world to control neutral. He's uncatchable. And y'all put him bottom 3 in the tier list. I'm not letting y'all niggas forget that.
I'm
never letting y'all niggas forget that.
He would shake his head.
I don't remember where I put him. Honestly, I could have put him down there too.
Low. I'm sure you did.
I'm sure I did. So it doesn't change how I feel about him though. I still would never buff that character.
I never doubted the Garfield. Yeah, now y'all niggas nothing doubted, bro. Yeah, I've always believed. Oh, lying asses, bro.
I never believed. I won't say like I always believed. Now this character to me, I always thought he was ass. I was like, there's just like somehow we found a way to make a bad Spaceys character. Somehow, I was wrong. I was completely wrong, by the way. Like, but I did think that.
Terrible.
I'll give it up.
I think Garfield has 7 next to Jenny and Patrick. Yeah, different times. Anyways, on Jellyfish Fields here, bit of a canon matchup going on here. Danny versus Ember.
I don't remember having it out of the ocean, but I mean, it has happened.
Well, you know, they're ghosts, so it's fine, I guess. They're not going to drown.
They are ghosts for sure. They're good.
I don't know what's happening here.
Okay, I'm still doing this weird play here. Yeah, definitely. Strong matchup with Danny. It's nothing new for sure, but she does have the unique advantage of being able to just, you know, space around things with like these like sword arms you're seeing here. A lot of like attempts to space up airs probably and stuff. Taking a zoom, getting relatively easy though. Dash attack going off the side, taking the first stock. I feel it.
Definitely Nintendo's coming in hot here after the game versus Alpha Stone, but Zing Zang Zoom is ready for it.
Ooh, Tunis.
Great
I think I was caught the job, yeah. Dope. There, keeping up. So you have to do against him, man. You want Dane to overrun you because he easily can.
Yeah, if you're not killing this character early, like he's just gonna keep going.
Yeah,
and you have to be so careful.
Like it's patience for Tunis though, not wanting to rush in recklessly.
Yeah, definitely not a lot of rushing in here.
Definitely, I was like, yeah, like this is so funny.
Oh, sour spot up that up strong hitting there. Very rare that you see that.
Yeah, charge up her again. The platform tech chase. How do you get back? I don't think you do. Can you expect me to that point? Yeah.
If you're gonna be relying on that stall to recover and it gets taken away from you, that's gonna be a huge detriment.
Right. Walking projectile and then they're off stage. Gotta do some work on the stock, man. Early burst, maybe scared of a combo, maybe an accident, I don't know. 3-hit jabs all the time. No tech chase is down strong, a bit too early right there. Zing Zing Zoom stealing back the advantage, still steamrolling more and more on the stock.
Just like slow walking all over the stage.
Dude, it's so funny. It's great, man. It's up strong from Zoom. Dude, yeah, I feel like the Tunis hasn't really gotten many meeting wits. It's kind of chipping at him and doesn't really been adding up too much. That's a cool little platform cancel upbeat, by the way, but still alive. Danny sneaking back to stage, punish that. Yep.
And Tunis has just been playing so careful, and the careful game plan. By the way, I think it's a good idea. It's just not working out.
It's interesting. I feel like Ziggs have so many moments where like I have the lead. I'm not going to approach you. And he's like, I think funny sort of adjustment.
It's mental discipline though. Like in a game like this where you can go in, it takes a lot to say no. I'm actually gonna wait.
Right. Out there in the sky, like the tourist attempting to space it. Zingling finds his way in though. Gets an advantage state. Looks in the Phantasm Bolt, I think it's called, chase. The combo going from the Tuna. Charging there once. Good damage on that. Pretty light as well, so could potentially kill soon, but get up. Barely dodges the dash back. Sheer side B and do it. Still doable.
Using an essential resource there, but I don't know. You got to get back to stage now, and Danny's not going to be very nice about letting you back.
Oh wait, got caught. But wait, never mind. Don't even matter. Let's hold the ledge. Yeah. First game right there. That's that. It's very funny. It's just like the moments of just like Nintuna's waiting for something and Zoom just not biting. Like as you were saying earlier, just discipline is like overall pretty important. I feel it.
It makes sense though when you're playing a character like Ember. I think you can really get a lot off your opponent recklessly charging in, especially with you having like the advantage of having range. So I can see why it was played that way. But it was still very funny to see Zang just saying like, no.
Doing nothing.
I don't want to.
Right, it was pretty good. But yeah, I mean, if you want to win these tournaments, it's kind of smart play you gotta have. I think general platform fighters, man, a lot of the time are kind of in a way that people don't like to like acknowledge, kind of dictated a lot by the defense in them. Just he has so much just freedom of movement, especially if you want to play non-committal, you get. Or mix up between playing non-committal or just like dashing in. You also have like hella time with the timer. It's like, hey, why not use it? You feel me?
See, this is why I need to play NASB 1 because that game was all just like mashing in each other's faces, and that's why I like.
Well, even then, it was like mashing until someone like gets serious in game 5 and dash dancing across the screen for a minute straight.
They take you to Urkin and they start running all over the platforms.
Absolutely, you know the vibes, bro. Anyway, though, we're getting to second game. Let's see what Nintuna's counter pick here. It's Pariah's Key.
If you're gonna play slow and you're gonna try and get every inch out of the stage, this is where you go.
Yeah, I can see it. Let me I'm gonna say Danny's pretty comfortable here too. He's comfortable everywhere. Not comfortable in this combo though. Double charge, fair, killing off the side, 0 to death. That's a crazy way to run that back. If you died out that time, didn't get the second one because of that. That was crazy as hell, dude. Did catch him up strong, but still strong lead right here from the Tunas. Bro is getting mixed right now. The back air cancels. Jeez. So, yeah, just caught him coming up. That's stock. Zing, getting back to the stage. No punish either.
Just getting these ladder combos started, but you're not going to find a kill off it because Zing Zang's just going to DI out. But
yeah,
these Danny combos are getting started. I'm getting scared.
Most definitely. Also scared to tune us off this stage though. It's just a matter of how does he come back, bro. It seems like such a uphill battle every time he gets off stage. But I like the Psychos be following up, getting him off stage himself. Like that play. He's still keeping this percent advantage at least.
Percent advantage online, but at the same time, I don't know, Danny's,
Oh, man.
Danny's gonna be that.
It's a back air dash attack, yeah. I'll do it to you. Zoom taking that lead back. I was saying earlier, man. The benefit of this stage for Danny as well is that, I mean, he likes to move around. He likes to stretch his legs in these longer stages too. So it's not bad for him either.
When you have Plasma Bolt like that, you can just kind of control so much more room than you really need to.
Right. Ooh, fish edge guard right here though. Wow, nailed him down. Yeah, that was cool.
Not gonna kill 138.
Yeah. This is a mid range. Just just staring at each other in mid range. It's so funny, dude. Dude, like Zoom just waiting for him to make a move. He's still in his strat.
I mean, when you're able to identify an opponent's, habit like that, you can just, you can just do whatever, I guess.
I love the side B using invincibility to punish that too. That was a really good play from Zoom right there. That's the height out of the up strong. Nitu's having a rough time right now, dude. I'm sorry.
Killing off the jab, yep.
Yeah, okay. You actually gets a kill, but still a whole stock down. Not the best. Big up air, but no conversion of the combo, man. Meanwhile, Zing Zoom trying to threaten the kill off the side. It might be. Not quite. I like to make some of the recovery, but how long he's still alive is the question. Oh boy, now you're off stage again. Charge air, he's dead. Yeah, back air, that'll do it. Zing moving on to winner's side of top 4.
And Tuna's definitely looking for those kills to try and get an early stock off Danny, but playing that offstage game versus Danny is just so risky.
Yeah, most definitely. There's a couple of just like, I think it happens a lot in sort of a matchup like this against Embryo, where a lot of the times the catching up was when Zing Zoom had them off stage. Of course, we see instant replay. I mean, the two of us did get the early stock, but I mean, Zoom just being patient with it and just like not really running in. We didn't have to. Eventually, clawed his way back in, winning that second game. She did 3 up strongs in a row. Oh my god,
that was crazy.
Was insane.
That was crazy. But before we start top 8 or top 4, I don't know why I keep saying top 8 today. But we got a little special something today, chat. You already know it. Maybe you don't. I've talked about it before. I said I'd reveal it eventually. Battle Blimp 2. We're partnering with No Style Esports. $500 in prize, $350 prize pool, payout to top 4 with $100 50 travel stipend as well to get to Pressure Point 2025, a Canadian-based major right over the border in the Midwest. So you'll be able to go to Detroit and just take a shuttle in right to this major. It's super cheap. Hotels are really nice. All nice-ass setups, dude. Partnered on a Saturday, dude. It's really worth it. Murgas will be there. I will be there. There'll be a couple other top players I know as well going. Hyper Crasher, Scooter Dupes is going. It's definitely gonna be an insane opportunity. It's offline. Well, so Pressure Point is offline. However, Battle Blimp 2 is online. So keep that in mind that this is a qualifier to go. So a lot of prize pool for Battle Blimp. You'll be able to make it out. So yeah, definitely a good time for everybody. Signups are now open. Let's see if my old command works. Exclamation point Battle Blimp. It does not work. So I'll find my tweet.
You typed Battle Bamp.
I typed Battle Bamp. That was my command. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Exclamation point. I almost say Battle Blimp. Battle Blimp. No, it didn't work. Okay.
Okay, well, okay.
That's all good, chat. You can find it. Someone apparently on Twitter already found it before it was announced.
Someone posted that earlier.
Someone literally said, like, already registered on, and they posted, I registered for Battle Blimp on Twitter. It's just like, how? How did you do that?
Detective's really stupid.
Dude, literally, this guy was ready. So, anyways, we're in winners finals here.
Yep. This is gonna be the last time for me. I'm gonna move out. I'm gonna hand things over here to Thunders. I hope everybody enjoys watching the top 4 gameplay. You definitely got some exciting stuff to watch here, and some great commentators lined up to do the rest. So I will see you all later.
Later, Mr. Bean.
Later, Mr. Bean. Thank you for that.
Bye, y'all.
Thunders, how you doing, man?
Black Orb. I'm chilling. You know, I'm feeling good. Be commentating one of these Dutchmans because I can't enter these, sadly.
Wish you could, but hearing your voice on them, that's as good for me at least, anyway.
Same to you. I'm glad to be hearing your voice today, Black Omar. It's been a minute.
I commentate occasionally, you know, now and then. I'm trying to do more of these Dutchmans at least. I do enjoy watching them anyway, so.
Definitely. It's really a pleasure to have you on the mic. Really great sound and voice. Some very, intellectual insight into the game that I don't even think about.
Fuck, I'm gonna say the same to you, bro. Like I feel like commentating with you. We thought about this before. It's just so easy because it's like I feel like you fill in gaps in my knowledge very well. But pause. But you know what I mean. Unpause. You right. Fast forward.
Rewind that.
Oh man.
Oh, we got. Oh wow, yeah, we got Musky at winners finals though. Hold up, let me. What happened in this bracket?
Dude. I didn't see the whole path. Let me see.
So he went on a tear. He beat Happy Miller round one. He beat Just Trex, and then he played Happy Miller, and it's 2-1 on that. And the winners quarters against Locust, just a clean 2-0. Then beat Murgas in winners semis 2-1.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. That's a good one. Ooh, big one for Big Musk.
Yeah, do you know who he's playing?
He's playing Garfield. At least this last match he did. I know you know a couple things about the Garfield, right?
just maybe a little.
Yeah, definitely doing a good job of just showing the strengths off. I feel like compared to Year Garfield especially, I do enjoy watching Musky because he's just generally just a really aggressive player. You gotta see how he played. A lot of time he gets options just like run in there, just head first and shit. Like it feels like he's one of those people that like doesn't really care about the drawback of like the Sugar Rush being like more fragile. I think playing with that less fear like can help you at times. It's gotten him in like some bad situations before, but also some really good ones.
Yeah, definitely. Like he has like no fear in his play. He knows what he has to do, and he knows he wants to get in your face and press these buttons. And he has, just like you said, he has no fear of like the Sugar Rush, the drawbacks of just being super light. He just doesn't care about that because he knows once he gets that hit and get that opening with Sugar Rush, he knows there'll be curtains for you.
Yeah, dude, we really messed up combos. Speaking of messed up combos, I'm not sure if Zoom is using Danny or Zoom for this one, but either way, pretty messed up on both sides there, right?
Yeah, if you play Zim in this matchup, it's definitely like the pace. You probably have to slow it down a bit just to avoid the projectiles. But the punish game is definitely a lot worse. Or it's like a lot better for Garfield when you're playing Zim because he juggles fast followers really well. But playing Danny, it's a little bit harder. Pretty sure Zing's gonna be probably playing Danny, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'd imagine the day it comes out. That's what he used the last match we saw too. So I mean, do you have any experience with this matchup?
Yeah, I played against Zing once for that one Frosty's 69, and yeah, the matchup it seems a bit. It's always rough, right? Garfield. I feel like every match with Garfield, it's always the same story. You're gonna be struggling in that first stock because you don't have any sugar at that moment. But then once you start, just get that even a bar of slime, you just convert that to EX Sugar Rush, and then that's when you start actually playing.
Yeah, I feel you. He's one of those where he needs to just like get that first Sugar Rush and start.
And that's when like even Danny becomes a lot easier to deal with. Decent.
Oh, you're cutting out, buddy. You there?
No.
I was like, oh, there. It's like,
Oh my bad. I didn't know I was lagging.
It's all good, man. Getting his first game though. Jellyfish, I'm surprised they strike here. Low key charge fair, getting off the side. Big immediate advantage from Mr. Musky.
Oh yeah, you love a great start like this for Garfield too. Your first stock, you don't even have to activate Sugar Rush yet. And you're taking the first stock. It's a pretty big lead.
Right. Pops it right now. I don't know about cornering himself to do that though. That's a little dangerous. Luckily though, up he clips him. Oh, he's shining. Charge there.
Esther.
Wow. Surprised he made it back.
Yeah, you needed to. You were trying to slide, but it didn't matter.
Oh man, yeah, great edge guard the up B right there. Getting back to stage 2. Very smart stuff from Musky. Explosive start, bro. This is the strength of Musky, bro. He is an offensive player, bro.
No D, only O's right now. Offense.
Yeah, most definitely. See this play, wake up strong and get off me. It's right back to stage though. The up B of Sugar Rush definitely has a pretty wide angle. Keep in mind.
Oh, it's so rare to see Zing like this. He's just trying to find an answer right now. He's just tossing out hitboxes, trying to keep this cat out.
Right, man. Get that confirmed with Upstrong though. May have the start he needs, but still pretty big disadvantage in this first game at least.
Wait, just any confirm right now for Zing Zang. You could get like a big combo, even things up right now. Just right here, this opening. Oh, I'm not sure that fourth throw was intentional.
Could be an accident. Back. Wow, that killed. How they prepared for that?
Man, that was such a bad trade.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate, bro. Musky though, big sugar on deck, bro. Oh wait a second, he kind of far out, no jump.
Oh, he might be dead.
Curtains, yeah.
That's the risk right there, Sugar Rush. You get caught slacking like that and just taking these bad trades, your stock's gonna disappear.
Definitely. You have a lot of room to play with the pace that you want, and that could be both a good thing or bad thing depending on the situation with Sugar Rush at least.
Oh, what a clutch parry.
Gonna line, finish edge guard. Sugar Rush on lines. Zoom showing no fear though. Keeping it going in. Couple nairs. Missing text. Oh wow, miss a charge fair. Oh my god.
Oh, we didn't burst out.
Man. Huh, he didn't. I'm surprised. We just didn't notice it happened or didn't think I'll kill. I probably thought I'll kill. I just forgot, low-key.
Yeah, you forget how strong that move is until you get hit by, you see yourself just flying to the last one like that real quick.
Thanks, man.
No
credit to me. What I do?
I saw a little adaptation there by Zing Zang right there when Musky was in Sugar Rush. He was trying to just toss out projectiles and just tossing out Nair just to potentially stuff an approach, which kind of worked right there. And we also saw the follow up on the throw. Try to backthrow Garfield and just keep him off stage just to keep the Sugar Rush, just put that timer just for it to go down real quick. But
I think like it was working decently. I expect to see more of that in game 2, assuming he does stay with Nanny. Just because yeah, I mean the first two stocks got kind of ran over pretty quickly just because the sort of the pace that Musky set was very fast and it couldn't keep up with it.
From the get-go, even without Sugar Rush, Musky was already in Zing Zang's face most of the time, just doing dares and just doing shine pressures on his shield, and Zing Zang just didn't know what to do. What is this?
Oh my god! You got the Iroh?
Are we real?
Hey man, sure, why not? You can try it out.
I don't think it's a very good matchup for Iroh, considering I play both these characters, and for surely I can tell you I don't think it's a very good matchup for Iroh.
Right. Maybe Zoom saying he knows something you don't, bro. I don't know.
I don't know. He's super slow, and the punish game on Garfield, I don't think it's that good.
Yeah, but I think it's at least a good Iroh stage. Something.
It's also a good Garfield stage, though. Garfield loves these platforms.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's true. I was I'm trying to comprehend the choice. I don't know though. We'll see what works out. Good. Wow. Yeah, that was pretty strong too. Oh, we gotta cover these down shots, bro.
Well, that's gonna be a stock.
Maybe it could be he's trying to sort of counter how Musky specifically plays. I think Iroh is definitely a character you can catch people off guard if they just don't respect you on the defense, something like that. You see him down strong, just sort of preventing him to going in and stuff like that. Drop the combo off that enhanced there, though. Unfortunate for Zing Zang Zoom.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely seeing the vision right now too. Oh no.
Oh. You have to use slide to get back. That was scary, but. Yeah, I think that's probably the case. You see him running away a lot, trying to slow down the pace of the game as much as possible. That's probably the idea.
Yeah, I feel like you just have to play completely different against Iroh because you really want to be campy. You want him to approach you because if you're approaching him, he could definitely just whiff punish you and just stuff you out with counters or just keep it down strong.
Didn't believe that counter assault. Didn't he have slime to cancel? Okay, Musky got Sugar Rush on the line though. I was old man finna get away from this.
Trying his best right now. He's rolling out. Jab.
No confirm. I have to slime cancel that stuff.
It's a little awkward here.
Yeah. Bait the counter. No full punish. I was probably just a back air. Make an F smash.
Maybe.
Pies out. Chucking him.
Wow, look at the face.
Wow, dude.
Still
living it. Wow, that's off DI, no burst. With the down strong catching him land and Zing Zang Zoom taking the lead. Coffee versus T matchup, that's funny.
What? Oh!
Wow. I forgot him. I gotta forget about the side B. It does do that.
I forget about them because it kind of stinks. It doesn't have a hitbox on it.
It doesn't, no. But I mean, I guess That's the use of bad moves where you see it so little, we see it's like, what the fuck's happening? Oh, we're down strong game. He said, respect my space, and I feel that.
6 feet apart right now, please.
Right. Up till called the anti-air. Charge fair still stayed alive though. Punishes up B. Oh, big opening though from Musky. He gonna get that count. We up Aaron. Tom Lasagna. Charge fair missed. No! Musky. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Now all of a sudden, all the Zing Zoom's game right now. Down shot for drug is crazy. Caught the up of the charge up there. Oh my god.
Zing just shut me up real quick. You're dead.
He's dead. Yeah.
What are we watching right now?
That was such an interesting game. Okay. So it's interesting. I feel like a lot of what we saw there was just primarily Zoom sort of taking advantage of these sort of player habits that he's seeing Musky have. I think he could have done it on Danny, of course, but I think Iroh is definitely a character that can sort of exploits that specific flaw of just sort of running in. Kind of like really hard and like maybe for him like easier potentially. I'm not sure.
No, yeah, I definitely see that because yeah, that down strong, like we saw that he was playing that specific range of like the T down strong, just keeping just Musky out at that specific range, and then when Musky tried to like run it in and try to do an aerial, Zing immediately just waved like just dash back and just punished him like pretty consistently, and I could definitely see what the strategy is going for and just how it just countering Musky's overall just game plan. He definitely needs to adapt right now, and I think Musky would just play a little more defensively. Definitely could get past his old man, but
130 Tigre.
Oh.
Okay, well, how do you feel about this matchup now? Different basically.
Different one. I mean, this one might be better. I feel like. Oh yeah, what we're seeing there? Just Tigre's just overall just game plan. I think.
Oh my god, dude.
He has like an easier time rushing down Iroh.
Yeah.
I feel like just his buttons and just. Oh.
I think it's clear which space he's more comfortable with, by the way.
Oh yeah, this is his demo right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think his overall comfort on this character too is definitely gonna carry him a lot more.
Oh boy, you get comboed pretty hard like this. Charge Fair is still alive though.
Message. Oh,
weird grab.
Yeah. I will say though, Iroh definitely combos Tigre a bit better than Garfield. So.
Yeah, 100%.
A little trade-off here, but
caught up in burst. You wasted 2 bars for nothing, boy.
Oh my, Musky was just so ready for it too.
That was pretty sick. Oh my god, you got the offense, bro, just smothering him. Push the counter. I said, get the hell off me. Getting the stock off right there. Zoom. Okay, a couple hits off, but the speed of Tigre is so fast, man. The thing is, with Garfield can do it obviously, but he needs Sugar Rush too. This is stuff El Tigre all the time, bro. You can always just keep moving in on you. Jeez, dude.
Downtime to this madness. Take chase on the flat.
No text. Oh my god, it's just gonna be dead, I think. Yeah, let's go at the top.
Off the top.
Jeez, dude. Okay. Oh my god, we're up so, bro.
What do you DI? You keep turning around.
That's so much up, dude.
Oh my
god, we're taking the side. Charge Fair barely not hitting, but damn, 90% on that one combo.
Oh, you're
should
dead.
Be dead. Yeah. Jesus, bro. Okay.
This is the counter pick wars is going on right now.
Yeah, because I feel like Zoom was probably gonna switch to like, but that's probably Danny on this character, I'd imagine. That was funny. It's insane, dude.
Oh god, this is so wild right now. What is going on? They're about to be playing. We already see like 4 different characters on the screen.
The dude both got pretty wide pockets, bro. I'm saying.
Got deep pockets. They they strap with something. You don't even know what's in them pockets. They about to rip it out. I didn't even know his Iroh existed until
right. It was like, what the fuck was going on? But it was actually not bad at all. Yeah, Zim actually, okay.
Zim.
I think Ron would call that in the chat.
Oh, Ron. And we're going back to Miracle, too? I don't know. Not sure about the stage pick, but...
The platforms are good for Zim, but I feel like Well, I at least prefer smaller stages for Zim. Though he's still fine on every stage, I feel like. It's one of those things. Interesting, though.
I guess you want the room and you want the platforms. Maybe you just don't want to get stuffed all up in his face by a Tigre on a small stage.
He's in, though. He's in, getting a lot of damage. Not much of the combos, though. Charge fair. Love the spacing on that. Still alive for now. Dodge and gird. Throwing it through the minefield over here. Very different matchup right here, bro.
Playing Minesweeper now.
Oh my god. No kill off that quite yet, but still 129 off of basically just all this zoning, bro. It's the strength of Zim, man.
Oh my god, the gird kill right there, too.
Yeah. Oh, I love the lazy to build pressure, too. That's so sick.
I was gonna say, I loved how like he just baited Gur right there too. Just dash attack, Musky tried dash attack Gur, and Zingzang immediately just capitalized on that.
Yeah. Well, big parry, that could be huge for sure. DI'd it out though, doesn't want it to get much. Still keep it going. Miss the side B, that's crucial. That's super crucial. Now you have a hard time getting in once again. No, what do? You're getting juggled.
Oh, I think they could have got an up strong there after the sub fair.
Oh yeah, that was an unfortunate drop for sure.
He has no answers to Gur right now.
Little homie got his back, bro.
You big bro alone right now.
Right? Oh my god, big bomb, bro. 47%. Gur said, get away from the dog. My big bro.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Dude, yeah. That's just a whole different game plan to adjust to. I think is the hardest part for Musky right here, bro.
But the combo's all the same.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good. Like, I see the platform, man. The platform vision control I see. The charge up air is so scary on this stage.
Just denies that whole platform, basically.
Yeah, very much. And he's getting hits, but getting them in weird positions where you can't really follow up off of them. At least Musky is. Missed the punish on that dash attack. That's tough. And DI did get hit by the up strong. One more stock on this game right here. Interrupted by the grenade. What the fuck is this combo?
Oh, he missed it out? Okay. Oh, no, that was a mistake.
Yeah, that was a mistake. So unfortunate.
He still win this, though, but he needs to answer to Gur right now.
Yeah.
Oh, right there. Gur's off the table.
Like, he's kind of been ignoring it primarily, and I'm like, it's not doing amazing for him. The grenade will help him come back a bit. Was not prepared for the grenade jump, though. Big parry. That should be death right there. Charge up there. Still alive. Oh boy, missed the tech. Yeah.
It's really just out of his way.
Bro, Gur's giving him so much trouble, bro. Oh my god. Oh, you're getting off the side. Yeah, zing, zing, zoom. Game 5. This is kind of thing more what this like.
Oh god, what do you do? Not, I don't know if Garf is the answer to this matchup, but you could try. The thing, if you swap to Garf in this matchup, you definitely be getting some free sugar from Gur, but at the same time, as you saw, the whole game plan is anything will try to bait Gur out, so you'll try to hit him, and then he'll just grab you and do whatever he wants to you after.
Yeah. I can see the matchup being like not that bad for Garfield, but I think it'll probably take more exploration than what's probably been done, I'd imagine.
Bro, there's definitely not too much. I feel like videos or just even people who have played this matchup, like Garfield, Zim, and Beavers.
We're counter pick Warren, baby. All right.
On the same stage?
They love the Miracle City, bro. This motherfucker Rowan, by the way, called out all these fucking counter picks. Shout out Rowan. Third Eye Rowan.
How does he know? Are they in the same call? I don't believe this.
Oh my god. He's getting lit up. He's getting lit the fuck up, Thunders, bro. He's getting lit the fuck up. He's at 74%.
You trying to grab Grant? What are you doing?
Oh, I don't know, dude. I'm not sure. Could be matchup experience. Because, like, the grab Gurd thing was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, definitely an experience in this matchup, surely.
130% on him.
You're dead.
Barely a scratch on Zing Zang Zoom. Jab killing off the side.
Oh my god, you gotta figure this out, Musky, right now.
Yeah. I don't know, Zing Zang Zoom is so much in control of this. Even more so than that last match, bro.
Yeah, the way he's using Gurd right now, too, he tossed it in Musky's face. Musky didn't even know what to do. He just sat there and just held shield.
Dude, this is rough. He just dash attacked in not grenades, logs cover him. Nothing much off of that, bro. Oh my god. You need to know that for a second. You need to get something going, bro. But Zing Zoom saying none of that. We're slowing down your dreams entirely.
Look at this. Look at Zing saying he has the hitbox just suffer covering Gur, and the Gur just tossing out
my
moves like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's hard. It's definitely hard. How do you get off this ledge right now? I like the logs getting off, but still gets caught. Punished for forward strong right there. 161% on this stock is crazy.
When these suffers just hits, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
We found the grab, but wait, Gur's right here. What's up?
Little homie arms in there, bro. That's Robin Big right there. You know the matchup?
Nah, we don't know. Oh, we don't know the matchup. Just like Musky don't know this one.
Oh my god, yeah, this is rough. Ace scrambling, trying to get the kill with the Strongs right now. I don't think that's killing either.
Okay.
This is tough.
Oh yeah, we just getting bigger and bigger.
Charge fair didn't forward far enough, but still 87%. Big damage on the table on this stock, and Musky still haven't taken this first one.
God, just fishing for a kill at this point. He's like, I just want one stock, please.
Jeez, dude.
Oh yeah, parried the first hit, but not the second one. Careful of that. Dash attack.
Jeez, 132% on Zim. Nearly the last. Bro, Zoom did not want to game. I respect that. I feel it, man.
I remember Zing did say, I play Zim against people I want to suffer.
Dude, that's so real, man. Last stock, Musky. Please at least take one, bro.
Oh, yeah, there you go. He's gone.
Yeah, but now you got this fucker to do it. Down strong. Alright, he took the one stock. Not sure if he's going to get much further than that, honestly.
Probably not, but definitely, I think if Musky were to play this matchup again, definitely you need to stick with probably less committal moves on Gur instead of like doing strongs like that. Oh my god, get him by the super!
We're blowing up the earth. Not killing yet. Pretty much right there, yeah.
Low-key the right answer too, because Musky could not have bursted that, but
Yeah.
damn.
I think it's one of I'll talk about it after this game real quick, but it's nearly over anyway. Charge up air. How do you get past this ledge trap? This is an impenetrable fortress right here, bro. This is the fortress of solitude in that bitch, bro. Charge up air, little homie control at the bottom. What do you do, bro? Anyway, great stuff for both players. Though it's real cool getting to see a little smorgasbord of characters right there. You feel me? I will say, I do wish that Musky still a character he was more comfortable with. You can tell like he was really just locking with the T right there. So I can see him potentially winning with that. Even though he would have probably like, what's the words? He wasn't super comfortable on it, but he definitely seemed more comfortable on the character, which helped him a lot there. But you know, it happens. Zing Zoom has historically been that guy to just, you know, just be a red stop sign in your path.
Yeah, he definitely. You're not getting past me. Not today. Yeah. It's him. I mean, yeah, he definitely could have. If he would have stuck to maybe a character he's more comfortable with, he could have maybe maneuvered around some of the sub airs a lot easier because he felt kind of stuck a lot in his movement and just even some of his options just felt like he wasn't sure how to hit Gur at times. He just kept doing strongs, which I feel like that's definitely not what you want to do when you hit Gur, because you're gonna be stuck there when you hit lag. You want to do some less committal options. Like maybe you're gonna see more fair from when he was playing Norb, but even I was gonna say even like Tigray and Garfield, if he's spamming sub air, you can actually catch the spam with the shine as well. It's definitely an option there.
Yeah, but I think like in general, Zimmo's characters like you can't like coast off of your game knowledge. You need to know that match specifically. You need to lab that matchup. You need to practice it. Get to the players in the Discord, because if you don't know it, you get blown up really fucking hard, as you can see in that last game.
Especially this matchup as well. You definitely get blown up pretty hard playing Azula against Beavers.
Yeah, a matchup I know Alvastone loves, right?
He loves it.
A big fan. They're pretty good right now, though. Dag does pretty well against Azula. Combos are pretty well. His like small size is annoying for the neutral.
Oh yeah, the combo game is so rough. You're dead.
So, oh wow, didn't hold ledge. He could have. Matt saving them a little bit, but still a lot of damage on board already on the side of Alpha. Still big tech chase for that charge up there was pretty cool. This is loser semis. That's kind of crazy.
Real. I didn't expect this.
Right.
I thought this was winter finals. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Get up there, up air. On the charge fair. Still alive though, is Locust.
I love that right there.
Yes, I love that too.
Using the
First
side
to
special
get
to
out.
call out Norbert.
Yeah. The facing.
You're not touching Alpha Stone right there. He's on the pace.
A big spot dodge, but no continuation on that grab right there on that platform. I was still getting him off stage. Norm beam assist.
Grab by Alpha. If it gets clipped by the snare, we jab out. Get off him.
Oh boy, conversion from Locust though. Up air is another one. Too high to get much else off it. Didn't commit to the slime dash.
But Alpha Stone did right there though. He committed.
Made a man.
Oh
Yeah,
so yeah.
still alive. Oh, that's a weird spot. Did punish the Locust. That's tough. Wow, that's probably the hit.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen, I think Benjamin doing that same thing against Locust, where he would just go up there and snare, and I see Alpha Stone just also doing that. It's a really good option to cover Beaver's recovery there.
Interesting adjustment. Combo going from Alpha Stone, a couple charge up there, 64% already on it. Not too bad. Getting rid of Norbert, as you were talking about earlier, bro. I like that adjustment.
Loving the adaptation, but
Take
adapt to
grab
this.
Yeah,
Adapt to the Locust thing right now.
30%. You gotta deal with that. Ooh, good conversion on that slime kick to follow the momentum. Yeah, dude. God damn.
How can Locust keep himself in this game one right now? He's looking a little lost in neutral. His conversions aren't looking that hot right now either. And oh, what? How are we dropping these edge guards too? You need these against Azula. That's like her big weakness right there.
Wow, yeah. Up there.
Oh.
Gets a big combo coming. Burst would have been a bad spot. I kind of like that burst, honestly.
It's a good one. He could have gotten stock off of there if he could have like held the ledge there.
Yeah. Big parry though.
No. Oh wow, no follow up. Good DI on Alpha Stone.
There, up there. She's still alive.
Wow, just these jabs. Oh, that was kind of lightning.
B continues edge guard further and further. Big slime catch. I feel like he missed it and cut it back. That's so funny.
Try to pick it up.
Yeah. 3-4 tilts in a row. It's crazy.
Oh, you're dead. You
Just
gotta burst that.
there.
Oh, this Locust is in a tough spot right now. What a parry!
That's crazy. That's crazy.
One big combo from Locust could definitely take this game.
See Alpha Stone being very careful right now. Not to get anything too crazy. That's two openings. Locust dropped both of them. That's unfortunate.
Oh, Locust
That was
found the
one, though.
opening!
Did he catch a tech chase?
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. Right there. Okay. That's a game one.
Oh, if I'm Alpha Stone, my heart is racing after that one. My life is flashing before my eyes after that grab.
Honestly, man. Chat, I think I mentioned earlier that I do agree that I feel like in terms of the offstage presence, like when Locust is knocking him off stage, he doesn't really, not really nice with confirms or nice with the edge guards. He usually is right now. Not sure if that's due to Locust not being super warm, Alpha Stone playing nice, maybe both. You know what I'm saying?
Could be a bit of both, yeah, I agree. Let's see where the next stage we're going to. Locust's counter pick. Is it gonna be food? Yeah. You get the chick wrap. Love it. We love eating here.
We be eating for sure. Eating combos, eating hits, eating potatoes right there, bro.
Yeah.
Up there though. Move out of the way of that grab. Love to see the maneuver being played right here. Punish the landing from the side B. I love that.
Oh, yeah, punish that side special. Chain grab here. Goodbye, platform. Big call from Locust. Oh, look at the S there.
Mix up, it's so crucial. There, catch attack, did it. I believe.
Low profile the F tilt there. Oh my god.
Yeah, that happens a lot against this duel. Parry, I love Logan's parries, man. Been on point this game. DI'd out to not get hit with the follow-up. Good awareness of Alpha Stone. It's good matchup knowledge, too.
Oh, that's a bad fireball. We're gonna get punished for that? That's not gonna kill. Okay, never mind. It definitely. This is food. What am I talking about?
Yeah. Low top blast on here. Unfortunately, the Alpha Stone not getting a reverse kill right here. Needs to find it before he gets extra credit going. As I say that, that's a chain grab. Dropped it, picked it up again, though.
Yeah.
Up there. Oh, man. 48% mashed potatoes. You can't get in for a second.
Up throw. It's gonna be up here. See the edge guard.
Sheesh.
Oh, you're dead.
Reverse it up air, dude. That's so sick. Cool extension right there from Locust. Using the burst right there. It says, oh, this almost extended this to stop me as much as I can, I guess, bro.
Yeah. You take your 15.
Yeah.
Get the chain grab here. Oh, back air. Rare usage of back air there from Locust. Never really see him use that move.
Yeah. It's a good move, though. Has uses for sure. Extend the combo. Alpha Stone off stage once more. I love the more ledge pressure coming out in this game, dude. I love its adjustments here for Locust.
So we're seeing him grab the ledge, roll up, and punish the landing lag there. Didn't get it there that time.
The charge is always good. Not quite killing the charge up there. Let's pop off that.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Great DI by Alpha Stone.
Dead there. Edge, down tilt, yeah, dude. This is definitely more the pace we're kind of used to seeing. We see these two play against them. Sort of Alpha Stone kind of being on the back foot. Locust for sure, putting a lot of the pressure to Alpha Stone right now.
Oh, what? We're used stuff on the down throw. Yeah. So ready. Yeah, this stage just promotes, I feel like, the better game plan for Locust here. He has all the room to run, and the punish game is a lot more consistent without that platform around.
Right. So you saw him mess up in the last stage. Like the lunge throws, up throws, can hit the platform and can tech him easily. Less than that at this stage. We've seen longer combos because of that, as you were saying. Definitely love it. Locust loves seeing this combo right here. DI down that charge fair way far out. Let's get back. No, he doesn't.
So rough. And a 3-stop from Locust on game 2. On the counter pick, we better not be going back there, Alpha Stone. I know you like this stage, but this is not your stage for this matchup.
I was about to say, bro, do not get caught in the vortex, bro. Food Dream, like a Food Dreams Infinite Tsukiyomi, bro. Fucking donut pizza and shit every fucking 5 seconds.
Lasagna.
Right. Oh yeah, I agree. He definitely needs something with some platform, something to save him, bro.
We need to eat something else. We need to eat a different stage right now. Hope it's. I don't think it's. Is it gonna be Starred Out? I'm not sure. I think Locust would ban that. We might see. Hurricane or no Miracle.
Yeah, I can see this. Azul's rigging in here. Let's have these platforms along with the sort of safe move.
Look at these attempt to grab that Locust.
Yeah, a little strange.
He's fishing for. He knows he's gonna get something big if he catches Alpha Stone, but good luck.
It's hard. Right now, though, big down throw. Got him off the stage. I get the DI from Alpha Stone, bro. He never wants him to get them follow-ups. Oh, big tech chase from Locust. Oh, no. Conversion, I think it was slam dashed out.
Ooh, yeah, Alpha Stone. I noticed he's not really edge guarding Locust as much, too. It's very difficult to contest Beavers in that position.
Yeah. I like to see some maybe like more lightning and charge fair stuff. So charge fair is working really well in the first game, I believe. I like to see him come back.
Okay, Locust taking that stock, but I think Alpha, he's having a hard time when Locust goes low, though. I'm not sure he has an answer to that yet. We'll probably might see that soon, in the next week or something. Okay, chain grabs.
Smacked right now, bro. Oh my god, he's dead. He's just dead.
Yeah, got smacked up into the snare off screen. We didn't even see what happened. Just seen the little bubble.
Great googly moogly, dude.
Real. Ooh, catching assist there. Good looking Alpha Stone on the nair.
I'm gonna get more about it when you can. Some neutral less layers, but again, Locust gets conversion, slime cancels, missed the tech. Alpha Stone's in to get taken for a ride, has to burst out to keep his life.
Oh, I'm scared now. Oh. Okay,
I was thinking stuff like that happen. I've been wondering, like, bro, what are they thinking right now? It's funny to imagine, you know. Motherfucker, like this motherfucking rat motherfucker, dude.
Fucking rat camping in the fucking corner waiting for me to approach him. Like, nah, I'm not doing it.
Oh yeah, Lopes is doing an up throw right here. Up air follow.
What a call out.
Yeah, adjusted, man. Seems to be going for a lot of those there.
Oh, I missed recovery. Okay.
Very easy to SBI.
Very easy. They're looking for Alpha Stone here.
They're probably gonna burst that anyway. Focus.
Calling the spot dodge. We're about to see a combo here. Nope, we don't get nothing off the throw. You're just waiting to flex on you, Alpha Stone. Look at these guns I have right here.
Hey,
oh, he's so ready to cover the burst.
I think we need to see more of them slime lightning plays, but I feel like that's like the first one we've seen in a long time this whole set. Like Loki, maybe the only one this set.
That definitely was. He didn't go for it this whole time yet. So,
yeah.
Let's see more of that. Oh,
A lot of time he's like able to go low because he isn't getting those situations going. You know, Locust is getting these combos very comfortably, considering in every situation, calling out the wake up jab. Oh, bro, he's in his head right now, though.
Yeah, I know. He smelled the fear, and I was I know you're gonna wake up jab. I'm gonna dash back real quick, let you get it out.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh,
charge up there, yes. Surprise that cute, yeah.
You were just a little light. Oh, you're dead, though.
Jeez, dude. That's interesting.
You're seeing using that as a kill option. Pretty, got like 2 stocks off of that.
Yeah.
Alpha Stone's having just a hard time. Just like when you miss a tech or you tech on a platform, you're really in a bad spot against Beavers because they just go up there and just re-grab you and chain grab you. Or if they don't, they just keep up the pressure on your shield. You're just stuck there, just like holding and just guessing, and we're pulling out the Zim.
All right.
He's been playing
I haven't seen it recently, at least. It's not like I'm sure what to expect, but you know me, I'm never a fan of the counterpick wars if you have a character that you specialize in. Musky and Zoom's exception because these motherfuckers play a million characters, so I don't know if I was.
I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I'm doubting a little bit, honestly. But hey, I'm hoping to be surprised. I'm hoping to be surprised.
He plays a bit differently than like Zing Zing. He doesn't spam as much moves. He's all about just staying grounded and just trying to just whiff punish you. It seems like he's playing Azula, honestly, with Zim, but
that's actually a good shot. You do have sort of Gerd to add another layer of just the neutral presence, so I feel like he probably feels he needs that in the situation.
Get him out of his combos, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Curve's out there to help you, big bro.
Jeez, dude. A little bro lacking this one.
For real.
He's also a fast baller. He's also getting fucked up by his combos and no Gerd around. Charger, it's definitely death right there.
Yeah, he's definitely dead. Oh yeah. Yeah, the combo game is definitely gonna be the same no matter if he plays him or Azula. He's gonna get comboed in the S there.
Oh my god, yeah, this is congrats Locust, we're about to lose the finals.
Let me see, losing finals. Musky versus. Oh, yeah, this stinks. That would be the last game.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It just happens though. So staying alive in this stock at least. How much longer can he last is the question. So Zalgur dies, unfortunately.
Fortunately, Locust got the grab too. You're in trouble.
Caught the tech. Oh yeah, might be over off the side. Charge fair. He does not make it back. Nope, that is it. Locust moving on to losers finals. Yeah, Cause like, well, I don't know if I've still played Zim, but like, I feel like even if you're good with these other characters, like if they're not warmed up, bro, leave them in the pocket sometimes, dog. Cause like, I don't think it looked like impossible with his Azula, right?
Oh, it looked really doable. I feel like just those situations where he's getting grabbed on the platforms, it looked a bit rough. And I know the punish game definitely is very skewed in Beaver's favor. But if you could clean on some of the edge guards and just not lose neutral, that's like just maybe 2 more times. I think he definitely had that.
I hadn't played Iroh in months and got a game. Listen, I can say a lot of insults about the default playstyle for Iroh, but I'll leave it at you seem to have a good understanding of his sort of flowchart playstyle that worked well against Musky. You didn't really have to delve into the sort of specifics because it just like happened to work really well against his playstyle.
Yeah, I think definitely just recognize just Musky's just gameplay, like his game plan, and just adjust it accordingly with Iroh. So
I think that was more of a situation where I was sort of kind of in his head about that matchup, saying Beaver's impossible. I can't fucking do this. I'm going to a cheap character like Zim. I think that was probably his mindset going to that one, probably.
Probably, yeah, because it didn't look like it. He really had a game plan going into Beavers as him. You know, he just kind of just went in there and just tried to do like his normal, usual game plan he does with him, just playing it similar to Azula, just dash dancing, just putting out Gurr whenever he can.
Yeah.
Felt like if he played Zim and had a game plan for Beavers, you might have seen more, more like maybe Gurr being used to bait out some moves, so Locust would be stuck in hit lag and maybe potentially punishing him for that. But
I'll definitely leave it at, if you are going to pull these counter picks out of nowhere characters, make sure they're ready, bro. Make sure they're ready.
yeah, make sure they're ready for Showy, because that didn't look ready. That we were still getting dressed.
That's still getting dressed is crazy. You walked in, bro's pants are down, like, whoa, dude.
Whoa, I thought I was hit. You caught me at a bad time.
Anyway, good stuff that Alpha making it to 4th still. And it's pretty good bracket here, pretty stacked as well. So
Definitely, it's a really stacked Dutchman. It's always stacked. Let's be real. Every Dutchman is like super stacked.
definitely, but we're getting to, in a little bit at least, we're getting to losers finals. Locust, Musky probably banning and chopping it up and stuff. Curious to see if Locust will pull out the Reptar at some point. That's why I'm kind of wondering, low-key. Probably not for now.
That matchup stinks for Garfield Reptar. That matchup stinks for him. I don't think we're gonna see it. You have a better chance with Beavers that we're seeing here.
That's definitely. It must come back to the Garfield though. And you were saying you like this character against Locust Beavers.
Yeah, I think Garfield has really good tools to deal with some of Beaver's just tools. Like his back air is really good at edge guarding or just playing neutral, but you still get hit as hard as like any other characters that are like a fast follower.
Right. Yeah, he can't sort of like slow pace the game down too. He's also really good at just combo these fuckers too, especially in Sugar Rush. It's a matter of, we even see Musky get Sugar Rush, so he hasn't built any meter of it like at all so far. He has a bar of slime though. Let's use it for that.
Good, but it looks like he's trying to wait. Oh, I think he wanted it right there. He wanted the EX Sugar Rush, but he got the glitch.
Only a line for sure. Wow, that was crazy spacing by the way from Locust. Little pivot. Oh no, Musky. Not like this.
Yeah, it's a really rough start, but if you get Sugar, I still believe you can make a comeback here. It's not over yet.
Then walk into BI respect.
Oh, look at that.
Love the charge of that. All right.
There we go. It's time to play the game now.
Sugar Rush started. You got to make something happen right here. I like not fully committed at first. Feeling it out a little bit.
Love the full hops just to work around Beavers. Just you don't have to deal with none of them moves down there. If you're up there, they have to come to you.
Facts. Last they called the jump. Unfortunately, Tech on stage, but unfortunately, Charge Jumper is hidden. Not dead yet, surprisingly. A Tech chase, overcommitted with the dash attack, getting punched because of that. Charge Jumper coming to the top. So Back air. Charge up air. No, only first
Missed
hit.
it.
Oh, yeah. Now you're getting chain grab.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Super spike. Oh, super.
These pickup stupid is so funny, dude. I love it. Hit him with the.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Damn, how much did I do that? Did I do like 40%? I swear he was like at like 85 something.
What's good about? It did cost 3 bars. So. 40%.
You already know this is looking like a very different set with the winners one, because that was a 2-0 for Musky. It might have been close games, but now like Locust got a game on the board here. He's looking like he's might take this as a clean 3-0 unless Musky be doing something right now.
I think the first one Musky just couldn't get his game plan to start it against Locust, so hopefully for him gets the opportunity. I feel like a lot of it was he's very much smothered by the Beavers, but I like the stage pick right now. In this situation, I think is pretty decent for sure.
Looking good right now. It's looking okay. Oh, yeah, the grab here from Locust.
Sheesh, dude. Up there is drop the combo though. Locust will see another day on this stock. Unfortunately for him, they'll miss the tech. Get 2 charge up here, jump into the second one. That's rough.
That is rough, but we got the bar right now. We got the Sugar Rush going on.
Rush, full speed on him. Dashing. There's a full charge up right there. Didn't kill. I just a bit more percent would have done it. Oh, that's the combo. Time. Committed to Norbert, got punished for that though. That's rough.
That was necessary hitting Norb there.
Oh man, up he not quite on the side, but can't get back at Garfield, dude.
Yeah, that's one thing about this character. His recovery does kind of sting.
Yeah. Super linear, like pretty easy to predict as well, just like not super flexible.
Raw stage is rough getting back, and then it's rough getting hit too because you're just combo food.
Oh yeah, for sure. 75%. Oh, Norbert got the wake up. That's crazy.
Oh,
y'all didn't even hate on that, but that was fire. That shit was fire. I fuck with that. Norbert covered the wake up was dope as hell.
It covered like every option. The Locust had it all covered.
It really did. That was so sick.
You're like AAA right now. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm back. Signs of life pretty late though, man. How long can you keep the momentum up is the question.
Big surprise.
They force strong. A lot of Sugar Rush meat built off of that. Man, Locust. Again, I was gonna say one hit. All you need to get a big thing going, bro. Big charge there. Not deaf, but Sugar Rush online.
Oh, he's cut by the potatoes.
Oh boy.
Yeah. That's it.
They can't get back. Rough, but that's art. He came 2 out the way, dude. That's why I feel like Absolute Musky sometimes, bro. He lives fast, but he also dies fast sometimes.
Yeah, basically. Oh yeah, yeah. Locust real poised right now. He's looking undefeatable right now. You can't phase him with this Sugar Rush no more. He's like, I'm ready for it.
I think it's where like sort of the line hesitation is kind of coming into play for Musky. I feel like Locust is doing a good job of just seeing that, adjusting to it, and sort of just like playing around the sort of fast pace he's setting. And yeah, I'm not going to switch off to T Gray right now. There's more comfort on this character. Probably thinks he can do a bit more. Let's see, God, we've been seeing a lot of miracles tonight, dude.
I love this stage. I'm all for it.
Yeah, great card pick stage for sure. Up to start us off though.
Oh yeah.
T Gray.
Yeah, the switch makes sense because you were having a hard time just even getting started in the Sugar Rush, and if you can't get it started, then it's just might as well just play someone else.
That's the one thing about Garfield. That's the one thing y'all got about Garfield that kind of sucks. All right, I'll admit it. He needs that momentum.
But once you get it, it's just it feels so impossible to deal with. But
yeah,
Locust found a way.
definitely. Just staying patient, staying solid. I like it. Meanwhile, this Tigre is trying to. Ooh, that was a little scary. Trying to get started here. Dude, up there. I thought it was an up B. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We jabbing up strong. And Tigre also another fast faller, so you know, beat up a little bit.
He is definitely lighter than Garfield. He's not living the same percents.
Very true. Very true. Charge bear. Oh my god, he's so far out. Makes it back though. Still taking so much damage along for the ride. Force strong catching him, bro. That's the right thing, bro. He's just being very just reckless sometimes. I'm looking for the right word. I think it's a good word.
Yeah, recklessly just charging in, even though his opponent's throwing out moves in front of him.
Yeah. They get clipped well on the way in a lot of the time, bro. I feel like that's like a big difference maker in this match. Again, we see that, bro. Just dash check straight out and he had the shield up. Pretty tough indeed. The backer that will take that stock away. But still, man. One stock down, a little rough. But again, we all know Musky's combo game on his character is really nice, but drops it a bit right there. Fortunately, not the craziest opening. Rare fucking Locust Norbert. Interesting there.
It worked out to get him off stage here. Switch back to Daggett. Oh, you're dead.
Dude, caught the tech chase. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's so rough. Being the lightest character in the game, just getting hit like just by aiming, just gone.
The tech, dude. Down throw, stomp him out. Now Musky be forced on the back foot as Locust one game away from getting to grand final to the 3-0 fashion. I missed the follow-up too. Oh man, dude, Musky playing a little shaky, bro. I get it, dog. It's a bit rough.
Yeah, looking like just out of gas right now.
Yeah, I mean,
on
like,
E.
yeah. Locust got to just put the brakes on him, dude.
Now he turn on emergency brakes. You're like, you ain't going nowhere in this car no more. You're going straight out of this bracket.
Yeah, it's just like rare to see the confidence sort of knocked away from Musky, but I feel like we're seeing this right now.
Oh, it is so rough. You punish that landing? Nope.
Surprising.
So he has a chance here.
Charge fair. The potato's forcing to hold shield, but still find something off it. Okay.
50%.
No meter to slime count. That's a little rough. But you can do it right here though. Charge up there. Burst called it out though. Back here off the side. Oh my god, potatoes.
Potatoes.
This big F tilt still not dead quite yet.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's unfortunate way for that to end, but still valiant effort at the end right there. But Locust, man. I'm staying really solid with these Beavers, guys. I would love to talk about that for a minute, bro, because some people see the Beavers saying, oh, it's just fucking broken ass character. But a lot of the things he was doing in that set were very, very smart.
Yeah, he made a lot of good options, just like positioning wise and just choosing when to throw out moves.
Yeah, most definitely. And just sort of adjusting to the opponent's play style, just sort of adjusting his game plan around that, sort of being able to just throw out more of these sort of risky options he knew that they could get by him a lot of the time.
Damn.
Definitely. But as we were talking about earlier, bro, it's a great run from Musky. It's really cool seeing him rep the Space Cats. You know what I'm saying? In the bracket, getting a third place in it. Really cool to see.
Yeah, it was great. It was great seeing like him just making upset against Locust and winners, and even against Mergas, and then almost taking it over Zing Zang in winners finals.
Yeah, dude. That's tournaments, man. Endurance, bro. He's getting through a lot. You can't tell he was like running out of steam at the end of that one. But definitely great stuff, dude. Definitely great stuff to Musky. All around, man. Love seeing just, you know, a lot of variety in these sort of top four situations, man. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, whoever's making top four in these brackets, it seems like, you know, there's maybe at least consistently, you could argue maybe like 2 players who get there, but maybe 3, but sometimes they don't even get there. And you see some new faces like Musky making his way in, you know, creeping.
Yeah, what the fuck are we? Mary Beaver's here? Alright. Why not? Look it. The grand finals of Dutchman Dungeon 61. Zing Zang Zoom on winner's side. Locust coming from losers. Of course, Locust the more known for the Beavers, I'd say. So definitely, probably the favorite to win the mirror match, but still.
You got Norb from Zing Zang though, looking like the opposite players right now, being more Norb based, but
Yeah. Charge fair, big conversion from that. Locust getting that early first stock right there, knowing the routes, not phasing him.
not phasing. He played this matchup a bunch. There's a bunch of Beavers, and he just played this matchup a lot. So he knows the combos. He knows what he needs to do, and it's also his character. Like, come on, now. You ain't gonna surprise him with nothing.
Right. Didn't kill up that. I think that's safe. Wow, he missed the up special cancel, dude. He tried to do the moon jump, I think it's called.
Yeah, he tried, but then hitting Locust just messed it all up.
Unfortunate, yeah. That's a pretty big deficit right there. Big parry coming from Locust, dude. Yeah, bro's looking nice right now.
Locust on point. He hits those parries pretty consistently. He'll just run at you and just put up that bubble. He ain't afraid.
Not afraid to take a stand, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody.
Okay, we get this up here. Not gonna kill yet.
Oh, she could have committed to chasing earlier. Probably just thought it would kill though.
Was afraid of that, but it's not looking too good for Zing Zang right now. Oh, that backer. What? I thought I was gonna get punished, but never mind.
Yeah.
Like, that's one of the few moves Beavers has that's just like pretty minus.
Yeah. Locust using the burst to maintain the stock advantage for as long as possible. Baits out the up shield, just run up shield. That's so funny.
Oh, he knows. He knows
Like,
the matchup. That's the Mergaz Classic.
Yeah. Oh man, and yeah, all of a sudden, bro, Locust 2 stocks up. Zing Zang was trying to steal this one, assist everywhere, play MBC.
See, yo, we playing Marvel out here.
Marvel, baby.
Oh,
Might be dead, baby. I fight.
Marvel combo though.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it was a Marvel combo. Like, you pop X Factor right there at the end there just to close out the talk.
God.
They swap off of these viewers, please.
Yeah, what's that fun? I understand trying it though. You have, you're on the winter side of brag. You have some space to move around, work with, and such like that. So I get it. Yeah, to bounce off what Trey said in chat, the meta recently didn't feel like it's evolving even faster. I feel like it kind of happens in these sort of like last patches. I mean, we could get another patch potentially. Knock on wood. Unlikely though. I'll just say that. But I think when a game gets to the last patch, people like sort of have to accept the state of things, so they're less nervous to like sort of lab things out that could be patched, stuff like that. I think we've been seeing that recently. Jimmy?
Oh, all right, we're gonna play everyone besides our main.
I guess so.
Exciting winners or exciting grand finals now.
All right. Well, typically that's pretty good against Sempak, so you gotta come with some surprises if you want to beat him. You know what I'm saying?
See the surprise in this combo game here.
Oh, missed the charge down there though. Opening, but does not get much off it though. Zing Zang Zoom, man. Unfortunate. Did that show? Yeah. Locust keeping all the pressure, not letting Zing Zang Zoom get too much zoning. Started with the Jimmy. Excuse me. Zimmy.
Might see the Zimmy next, honestly.
See it potentially. Or strong, yeah. Caught the air dodge. Healthy little lead from Locust right here. Start this one off.
Calls people out. If he knows you like how you like to recover from the ledge, he'll just call you out with just a neutral strong there.
Yeah.
Catch on Zing Zang's habits.
He knows about this.
Ooh.
That's the missile stuff. I like that.
Called out the
I
jump.
was just saying though, I'm like curious why he doesn't just want to hit the Daniers in right now.
You know how he is. Zing Zang's kind of like the villain. I'm telling y'all, he's a villain.
Yeah, that's true.
He likes to make people suffer and be like, I'm gonna give you a chance to think you're gonna win this tournament, but I'm gonna pull up and just win game 10.
Yeah, has done that. Yeah, has done that.
Yeah, this back throw. See the edge guard here?
Snuck past. Potatoes helping the advance. Charge up air. Not quite dead for the second one. Actually do it, barely. Goddamn.
Yeah, caught on the S there right there too.
Yeah.
Joshua not killing him.
Yeah. Still alive.
He's bursting out of that, huh? Keep this lead, Locust. It's up throw nothing. And nothing's gonna take the stock. Okay.
Eventually will happen. Locust, though, no fear though. No respect. I'm just coming in pushing buns on you.
Ooh, the mashed potatoes, the snipes on the recovery.
It's funny. Yeah.
Never thought of that. Oh, that was
No,
actually surely.
yeah. That's rough. 2 bars of meter down the drain.
Ooh, Locust doing an excellent job edge guarding Zing Zang too. That's what we don't really see too often.
I seen it, dude. Knowing the offstage game is super important in this game, in the late meta. We're seeing.
That's how you make people close out stocks earlier, and you make people make them spend that slime. So can't be using it for combos. Gotta use it to recover.
He doesn't know the down throw untechable setups, bro. You gotta have those.
We don't got those. Not now. Maybe later.
Yeah, I don't know. The Jimmy looking a little basic, honestly. I'm not gonna hold you.
Little Timmy right now. He looking like
That's
Jimmy.
crazy. That's had a big, small-headed Jimmy. What they say in the Toon Power Hour.
Yeah, looking like a.
It's just like, I think Jimmy's such a character specialist character, dude. Like, it's hard if you don't like specialize in him.
I don't know. I never seen a secondary Jimmy. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh wait, Arden stock. It's looking like Locust running away with this second game for sure.
Trying to get the edge cancel there, but doesn't get it. Locust chases it, and edge guard rinse repeat here. Yep.
Oh my god, yeah. It's calming down. So it's still alive though, but it's difficult, dude. What do you do here?
You
Get
spend
back
the
on
bar.
blades. But like, now still pretty up spot. Forward there from Norbert. I like that to just have more range to cover that. Yeah.
Yeah, the swap right there is kind of nasty because I'll pay attention to the dagger, and then the minute next thing you know, you see Norb come on Norb with that fair. It was like a jump scare.
Yeah. I do like seeing Locust sort of throw in Norbert every now and then. Just for that reason, right? You're just only picking Daggett. So like, oh shit. You just such a jump scare kind of moment, you know?
It's like, yeah, you definitely just don't expect it. He just comes. You just see that yellow motherfucking beaver looking at you like that with that fair in that golf club. He just like scheming
Right.
something.
Hey, man. So are we going to see the mains or just more secondaries? Okay, we're seeing
Yeah.
them. All right.
The Zimmy.
Makes sense. This is his actual secondary in the tournament, so a much better choice. I overall like the stage for Zim too. The Beavers are fucked up out here. I feel like Zim, in this matchup at least, I feel like it's probably better here.
Definitely. I think the platform definitely it like gives you an escape to
Yeah.
Ooh, from the combo. He is dead at 77.
That's all I can see, man. And now we're seeing the zoning game come on to play for the puppet character he knows much better, much more comfortable on. We see it right now, bro.
He's so comfortable on his character. He knows even like anti-air with jabs too from Lux's like approaches. He just has answers.
Oh my god, we get hit, bro. Charge up there. Tim hitting, yeah. A lot of extra credit on this stock on the side of Zing Zang Zoom. Locust, can you still stock out right here? He might be able to. Whoa, that's weird on B situation. And now he's off stage. Charge up there, it's gonna kill off the top. He just will, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, how do you approach this?
Oh my god. Yeah, you have the girl in hand, dude. That's so rough.
Bomb in hand, girl hiding behind the shield. What do you do?
Bro, that's crazy as hell, yeah. Charge up. Oh my god. Now, complete opposite situation just with a character swap here, folks. That's crazy.
You can see the Quattro or what? If I see it.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
never mind.
Charge up air missing. Unfortunately, Locust, man.
We earnestly won it. Nah, you're not getting it.
Bro says, I want to make you work harder. That's so funny.
Yeah,
Watch
you
him
ain't
squirm a
getting
little bit, you know?
mm-hmm.
I like it. Surprised Gurney, bro. But Man, never mind. We'll save the
Yeah.
glitch. The glitch, yeah.
What? Got the glitch?
Yeah, I can use Gur explosion right there with the grab. If he like grabs Gur before he explodes, he just still stays alive instead of blowing up.
Oh. I didn't know that. I don't know what
There's
this is.
so much
Oh, you're
weird.
dead.
Yeah, there's so much weird bullshit with Zim, dude.
Yeah. Weird bullshit. Zolkas needs to adapt to right now because
Yeah, most definitely.
this
Charge up
game
there.
is done.
Yeah, most definitely. All right, now you got a whole new character to adapt to, but you still do have 2 games left in the set if you want to stay alive. So not the worst situation for Locust to be in, not a great one either, because you got the mains out that you're not warmed up against. We getting serious. We were taking off the weighted clothes, bro. Piccolo taking off the turban.
I don't know if it's gonna be now. Yeah, Fry's definitely maybe. You want a flatter stage? Yeah. Oh, why even ask? It's probably gonna be food every time.
Yeah, you already know the vibes, bro. Going to food streams, game for a situation. We just saw Zing Zang Zoom put on a tear of the Zim, but this is a better stage for Locust in this situation, so can definitely go a bit more in his favor. But right now, Zing Zang Zoom setting up the wall, bro. How do you get past?
No, it's a different stage, but you know, same game plan for Zing Zang here.
Sheesh. My God. Yeah, save the Garrett once again, dude. There's extra damage from the grab. I love it.
Even Norb can't even help your ass when you're trying to you hit by these up airs.
Jeez.
Big bro, I need help.
Man.
Help me.
Oh yeah, dude, he's just struggling to find a way past it right now, bro. Trading with the Gurd, not the best thing because he will get the last lap right there. Can't get the throw. Up strong for your troubles. We are speedrunning this one, bro.
Yeah, he's like, I'm done playing around now. Everything's locked in.
Playtime's over.
Oh, we spent the bar. We made it back from all the way down there. Unbelievable. I mean, it makes sense. Oh, wait!
It's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's up here. Locust just having such a hard time just dealing with projectiles and just interrupting things. Like, I don't know what he's supposed to do. He's got the sniper up strong. Sucker spam for your troubles. There you go, Mr. Tech. Goodbye, that stock.
Can save situations last, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, Zing is evil for this, by the way, bro. You wait till game 3. You're a terrible person. I respect that, though.
I'm telling you, y'all, he was Metro Man for a minute for a reason.
That's true, yeah.
He's like the villain. He's our villain, though.
I'm definitely Bears trying to find the way in. Locust with the grab, though. Zing Zing Zoom sees it coming. He sees the frames.
We might get the 4.
Damn. It looks like we might be, bro. How do you get back? Charge up. Oh, sweet spots.
See, I'm
Oh
getting
my
experienced by
God.
Lucy Quattro right now. Lucy Quattro, we about to see you. There it is. Lucy, there she is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 2-2 situation. This is so fucked up, says Musky.
Oh, the beaver disappeared from the screen.
They got blown up, bro.
Obliterated. Oh, God.
Yeah. It's interesting because, like, it's easy to look at this and see that Zim's broken. You gotta be in some ways, right? But what are you doing? Oh, there they are.
Oh, there they
There
are.
they
They're
are.
just fighting.
It's down there at Thumb Wrestling. I feel it. It's kind of hard though, I was saying, because like there are other Zims in the community, but I don't think anyone really plays Zim like how Zing Zing them. So I'd imagine not many people have a ton of practice against the sort of playstyle of Zim. So like,
Going play this caliber.
yeah, we still bitch about Zim for sure. Bitch about Zim is fun, but let's you know, progressively bitch. You know what I'm saying?
No.
There's things
Regressively,
to be-
let's go backwards.
There's still things to be figured out, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's always something to figure out about this game. This game still, I feel like, it's so underexplored, and there's so much things to learn, so much more counterplay for this sub-player that we don't know yet. And surprisingly, like, people like Zing Zang actually believe Zim is actually not that good. It's kind of overrated. Just to let y'all know his, thinking about this character. Like, his thoughts is like, this character is kind of overrated.
He comes in for emulator. We definitely gotta ask about that if he comes in for that.
Yeah, definitely. I want to hear his answers to what's so overrated about this, because it's looking a little underrated to me.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty good, man. Definitely pretty good. Smacking him up till anti-air, not quite dead, but not great either. Locust taking a lot more time to win. I'd imagine, I don't know. I'm thinking Locust, maybe some more charge fairs to just get through more things, you know, would be good. We see it come out right there.
Oh, yeah, just like that.
Say that. Yeah, a couple coming out, caught the tech, 4 strong. All right, Locust getting stock right here.
Hey, well, 3 stocks apiece now.
Interesting developments. I mean, I think if like Locust, I feel like Locust sees that the charge fair is gonna help him get in, so I'd imagine see more of that in the way in. But the scramble situations that Zim puts in with you with Gur around are pretty fucked up too. That's another layer of it, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, even if he starts doing that snare more, Zim has that anti-air jab he just throw out and just like let it just hang there for you, just waiting for you just to come in with that snare. So it's like just a lot of like mix-ups you have to do when your approaches if you're gonna be playing with snare.
I do like seeing this sort of on the fly sort of matchup adaptation. That was always fun to watch.
Those first 2 games are like
he was lost on those first 2 games for sure. Yeah,
what is that?
More strong. Yeah. Hey, Gur grab.
See the follow up here, Locust. Oh no, we ain't bursting now. Okay.
Surprised, Loki. I may prefer bursting on the side blast zone instead of the bottom one, maybe.
Might have a hard time making it back from the bottom there, even with all your resources.
Yeah, big charge fair. That's a kill off the side.
83.
Yeah, it's crazy. 1 stock away. Getting this. Locust is doing a good job fighting back, though. I think he's definitely figuring out the matchup. Even if this is end up being, you know, reverse 3-0, we definitely can see some adjustments that may be necessary for later against this character.
No. This ain't. Gotta see a bracket reset right now. Locust.
Go. I'm looking for it.
See the edge guard? Oh, we just rolled up.
Yeah.
Tricky there. Oh no, the stuff there.
Another one.
Okay, goodbye.
Damn. Big damage coming up.
Oh, yeah, this might be. Yeah, that might be it. Oh no, not yet.
What's the burst out right there? Or the ledge trap. The ledge trap from hell, dude. How do you get past it?
Oh,
you don't. You get hit by the charge up there, and Zing Zang Zoom in a very evil fashion will take that reverse 3-0 to become your Dutchman Dungeon 61 champion right now.
That was what a roller coaster of like characters, and then we just settle on the Zimmy, and we're done.
That was crazy. Welcome back, dude, to Zing Zang Zoom, dude. Dude, like when it's been so long since he has even competed. There was a one fling he had with El Tigre, and now we've got somebody that actually can challenge Locust. It seems especially in a very unique way. I feel like we haven't seen. Like I know, like when Thunders was entering, he had like the Wrath and then the Iroh, so it was like that was like something that I think was similar to this. But now we have Zing back, kind of full force. I'm gonna see if he's interested in an interview. Zim, saying if you're in Twitch chat, are you interested in popping in?
Explain some of your thoughts on how Zim is and why you have to torture us like that.
Oh, man, I'm gonna let Tom Thunders ask these questions, but he seems to got some pressing things on his mind.
Where is this guy?
Oh, man. I still do think that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Jerry.
I was just gonna say, like, it felt like people were figuring it out.
Yes, I was gonna say just that too.
And like, especially like personally, I know I'm not like. I'm not Thunder's Reign, I'm not Zing Zang Zoom, but like in my experiences with that matchup too, it really is a lot of like if you have movement type abilities or movement like strong movement anything, right? It helps so much with getting people into or in through like the barrage of nonsense. And speaking of the nonsense, this is the king of it. What is up, Zing Zang Zoom?
Hello. How's it going?
Going good, you know. How you feeling? How you feeling after winning that reverse 3-0?
That was pretty fun.
Which part was the funnest? What do you think? You swapping to
when
Zim
I
in
blew
reverse
people
3-0?
up. Yes.
Just yeah, it's up. Man, a few words.
How do you? Like, I want to hear your thoughts on Zim because I've heard you talk about this before, saying that you believe this character is somewhat overrated. Do you still believe that?
He's either top 1 or top or bottom 5.
I hate this guy so much. What does that mean, Momo thing?
It means he's pretty inconsistent.
I kind of agree in a sense. I do want to ask you this though. I mean, how do you feel about how people were playing against your Zim today?
Oh, let me turn you up. I can't hear you. There we go. Say that again.
How do you feel about how people were playing against your Zim today?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking.
Master of
Less
trolling,
odds
everybody.
play better.
I can't.
Yeah. Nah, I feel like you're such a reactionary player that you might not think things you're playing. That's why you just probably reacted to everything.
I can see
Just
that, yeah.
toss things out and just like whatever works. Even in this position, I understand like why you might not remember what they were doing. You just
That's
go
so
with the
funny
flow.
to me.
That's a fire
All I remember
statement.
is blowing people up. That's all I remember.
No, but there are definitely some adjustments though. I mean, a notable one was like near the end with that against Locust. Don't have a lot more charge fairs to start beating the charge up airs.
Yeah.
I think people like were slowly starting to figure things out against you, but I feel like there was a lot of difficulty sort of getting past that sort of first layer, right?
Yeah, there is. You gotta figure out the bomb. But then, if you figure out a bomb, I'll just shoot lasers. If you get past lasers, I'll just start doing grenades.
He's complex. I feel like he takes you through like a circle. Like you're
Yeah.
kind of, you're literally doing like one, like it's each player has to like kind of just like, all right, I'm going to the next thing, either to beat Zim or how to just keep beating my opponent. And
Yeah.
that's like, it kind of feels like,
Zim is an obstacle course character. Once you beat one obstacle, he throws a different one at you.
Yeah.
Then you gotta beat that one, then the next one.
playing Ninja Warrior out here.
Yes.
It definitely creates a situation where it becomes both a really crazy character and one that's really annoying to fight. Both a really scary combination, I think.
Yeah, also been thinking of other things Zim can do, and he's still a little bit unexplored.
definitely.
So, yeah. By the same token, though, I feel like we were saying earlier, just like I don't think anyone who plays Zim really plays like your Zim, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like getting practice against him even is just like seems difficult. Bro.
Yeah, the other Zim's problems is that they just think too hard.
I unironically think that's true.
Character. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
It's like you just
Like-
throw gear out and then you start throwing things at them and it works.
Yeah, like you can definitely think if you want to, but it's like, the Zim players get like very much in their head, sort of like
Yeah.
fighting themselves in a way about things. I think it's so funny. I love seeing that you're the exact opposite. By the way, I actually love that unironically.
That was awesome. I'm very happy with today. This is a crazy, I feel like the past couple weeks the Dutchmans have been very like off the wall in terms of what the fuck is going on. Like one week it's like very like, you know, Locust still keeping up, and then all of a sudden like somebody gets them to losers, and then there's a chance maybe they take him out, but then like they blow all their steam and they just can't keep going, and then like he kind of wins, but then now this week it's like, oh, Zoom's back with some crazy new thing that now everybody's gonna be mad at for like 3 weeks. And then if Zing were to like be consistent, I feel like, or like if other people pick up Zim, people are gonna get used to it eventually, and then new answers will arise. I think, like this is an Nasby one where once you figure out Sandy, you kind of just don't like stop winning. You know, Nasby 2 has proved time and time again that this shit is crazy, and it only gets crazier as time goes on, which is awesome.
Definitely.
But don't forget, Battle Blimp 2, make sure to register. We're trying to make that a very big event for sure. You already know it's going to be fucking stacked with the prize pool, and the winner gets to basically come to Pressure Point to Canada, which would be really awesome to see. We're going to do a raid though. We'll see you next week for Dutchman's. Registration for that will actually be open tonight. So just start Googling it. I'll probably post it with no ping and Tournament Grinders. Shout out to Musky, shout out to everybody. We're going to be raiding a Garfield player. We're going to be raiding the Fluffy Asian. He was one of the Garfield players in Grinders I've been playing. I don't know if Musky Brahmin or who, but somebody Brahmin, melee player, but is focusing on Nasby, is streaming right now. Make sure to give him a ton of love. He's really good in the 6, really fun to play. So we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for having me.
Bye.